Let's get right, let's get right. Let's get right, let's get right. So we getting here. Let's get right, let's get right. Let's get right, let's get right. Make sure fam know we in the building. Fam, man, let me make sure fam, man. Fam, that fam right here. This have hold on. Let me adjust, fam. Let me adjust, fam. Cause we in here. My dog, we in here. Let's get right. 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 Let's get order in here. Okay, let me see. Is that him? Alright, there we go. That's what we do. Alright, let me see. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dilla T. And this is No Filters. Always appreciate you hitting that like button for me. Subscribing to the channel so you don't miss an episode and sharing this with the world. And of course, family, when you come in, get comfortable. Get you something to eat. Get you something to drink. Get you something to smoke if that's what you do. Because you see the title, fam. Let's get into this here.
You already know the rules. When you come to my house, take off your shoes. And super
Chris in the building, Sherry Ann in the building, Autumn War in the building, Silk in the building, Lohim in the building, ain't seen fam. Theo in the building,
Look at my age demographic.
A Love Within in the building.
In my era, so Puff is in jail. Shall we begin? I look at my age demographic and the people that came up with me in my era. So Puff is in jail, Irv is dead, Sugar's in jail, Chris Lighty killed himself, Shakur killed himself, DMX is dead, Clark King is dead, Homeboy's on the Feuds. Who's left but me? And you know what I'm doing right now? What's that? Enjoying my life. Every time you call me, I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying my wife, I'm enjoying my children. I'm sitting on a lake, I'm being creative. But my counterparts are here or they're in jail. Or they're accused of things that are like beyond even like, I can't even comprehend it. But a lot of what I suspected is 10 or 20 times worse. You know, and it's right there. And I don't think people should be desensitized. I think people should go research. Because now, if I do business with somebody, I gotta know if they own the Feuds. Because I don't want to have any affiliation with that. That's like, even if it's right or whether it's false or not false, you don't want to be anywhere near those Feuds. God, I don't. But I know too many of them to not think that they, or one of them didn't try me. If not all of them. That's why I'm like, damn, what came into my head? And it would take moments for me to be like, that's calling
water.
You know what I mean? Or just pivot out. And the issue was always younger girls. Like I'd be like, the young girls, you know, I didn't know they were that young. Right. I didn't know that what's being alleged is like trafficking and eating people and pizza and yum yum and all this other stupid shit and Paul's beef jerky. Right. And kidnap. It's fucking crazy. It means if Trump, Bush, Barack, and Clinton were all hanging out on the same island, then there is no politics, bro. It's all bullshit. Right. You understand what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers are just playing.
My dog Theo in the building.
When you sit, just analyze it.
What we doing, how we coming, where we at?
Didn't Dash this.
Hold on, let's get right. Let's get right. You there, fam?
Yes.
What's up with you, my G? How you be?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm maintained. That's what we doing. Theo in the building. We're a love within.
I don't know.
Okay, gonna pull up in a second. Let me tell you what's going on right now. It's what we already told y'all. We in the Zoom, man. My boy Theo already in the building. Chris, you already know what it is. You see what's going on, a love within. Oh, she didn't fell out, but you still ready to do it. Let's go. Theo already in here. Right now, let's get right. You know you in here with your boy Dilla T. My fam, my dog Theo with me. And this is No Filters, fam. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. This is very easy for you to do. You understand? You ain't got to do nothing but just take your arm, infuse your energy, and just double tap that screen. I got my dog in here, Theo, with me. Tonight, fam, you see what the title is. You already see what it was, Theo, did you?
Yeah.
We see what's going on, man. Is the view clear for you, fam?
Yeah, I see your face, man.
You see my face? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm finna bring you right in front of me. Cause I wanted the live to see what was going on, cause then you'll have to see it like I see it, cause we in the Zoom together. But they actually seeing how we coming, cause then I'll be able to actually see you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's how this was for real. But it could come from either angle. You know what I'm saying? But I still wanted you to be in tune and intact. So yeah, fam, you know we in the Zoom, fam. This is eyes on thing. Naya, where you been, fam? Hit that like button, double tap that screen. We in here, it's real. So fam, this was going on. I already told G's that you was gonna be able to go live with your boy to where my people be able to comment on the situation. And this is what this is. So just like we said already, it won't let you in again. Hold on, let me see what's going on in love within. Here we go. Let me admit you, fam, because you know I got power over everything. We ain't gonna go through that, Theo. They try to hate on it, you hear me? But we're going to let her up in here how she supposed to be let in. And we want to make sure that we seeing it all and everything. Let me see. Is this the way I want to put it? Okay. Let's make sure we understand. Sherry ain't in the building. A love within, you in the building. You already know. Tap in. You see it. I don't know if y'all know what's going on, but you see it. Theo in the building. Family in here with the shirt on. Don't get it twisted. Let's get right. Let's get real. That No Filters looks swag. Listen, y'all don't even see what's going on here. They need to see what's going on here. You see what's going on here, fam? This really real. This ain't that. Yeah,
How
this.
you doing? I'm good. How you doing? Good.
So shout out to fam and them in the building. Can you see it, Chris? Can you see, fam? Can everybody see? Can you all see? Y'all solid? You know, first of all, I truly appreciate y'all pulling up. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
It's so different. Because it's like y'all see me every day, but I never see nobody. So it's very interesting. So therefore, I appreciate you all being members, man, because we're doing things like this and more. You know, right now I'm in a little, I'm in a whole nother, I'm doing a lot over here, re-innovating right now, you know what I'm saying? So all of that's gonna change in a second, but fam here. Yeah, fam. This is what we do. Hit that like button, double tap that screen, because fam here. Yeah, this is real. I tell you, become a member today. We can save your life, boy. I got family with me. They gonna comment on it just like I do. They feel something, we gonna stop the video. Everybody right here with me is able to speak on it. You feel me, Theo? You feel me, a love within? That's what we doing. That's how we coming. Yeah. Huh?
Be with you.
All right, that's what we doing. So hit that like button, double tap that screen. If I don't say it, you tell somebody to do it because they come in. You better tell somebody about it, you feel me? Now, real quick, I want to make sure we understand what's going on. Don't forget about the raffle, because the raffle is more important than what you think. Because in a minute, we're going to end up doing the actual meet and greet that we do. See, you all actually have an angle from me, from what I do. This is why we here, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can actually see what's going on and what's happening. But the biggest thing is that one woman, one man definitely gonna win. A no filters t-shirt, a no filters classic hoodie. That should be you. That ain't number $2 in the cash app or the super chat. That ain't number 5, even if that. Regardless, it all's gonna help somebody, and it's all gonna reach out to anyone, because at the end of the day, we're here to bring light to darkness and let people know that we no filters. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. Listen, right now, man, the next person that's about to get a disposition, and I'm going to be real with you, you wouldn't even believe it, because if you know if they just did the Clintons, they'll do you too. You paying attention to a situation where it comes down to Jay-Z for real, because to be honest with you, see, it's different for Diddy and Jay, because when you a natural hater, like you born, we all have gifts. We all look a certain way. You gotta find your spark. I'm gonna be honest. But it's different when you try to move people out the way because you naturally just don't have that light or that attention or that gift to even let people know that you're there in the room. When you in a room and nobody sees you, that's a problem. But it's even more, it's a worse problem for you to move people out the way just to be seen. That's the worst case. To me, that's a natural born hater. And that's why people like Diddy, because you know Diddy gonna get out, and people like Jay-Z, they've actually moved people out the way just to be seen. See, that ain't never been my case, because I come into a room and I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's up with you? What's going on with you? And I'm gonna go over here in this corner and chill out. For some reason, every eye or every is gonna be looking in the corner for some reason. Lord, if it's you and I look some type of way, thank God. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's different if I gotta move everybody out the room and clear the room just to be seen. That's what Diddy's done. That's what Jay-Z has done as well. These people have gotten into a position because they have literally moved people out the way. And that's different. At your job, it's a position for you. At your job, there's a promotion for you. But if you got to tell them that such and such in that cubicle doing this and that on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the bathroom just to get them out the way so you can get in their position, you're going to set yourself up for a problem. Let me tell you why. Because you're going to get their position and you're going to find out what they been doing in their position and how heavy the crown is that they were in their position and how your little ass can't even handle it. But you just hated on them to get them out the way, just to have their position. And if you could have asked them, they would have told you, hey, partner, you probably don't want this position. Because this is something that can hurt you or change your life or take your life from you because of what it requires of you. And you're not built for that. So again, let's not move people out the way to be seen. We just coming in the room. And they should feel your presence. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. That's the difference. Because these haters, they going through something that we not going to go through. You hear me? Let's go.
That was around them in the industry, Irv Gotti, DMX, Suge Knight, and seeing how Irv is dead. I look at my age demographic and the people that came up with me in my era. So Puff is in jail. Irv is dead. Suge is in jail. Chris Lighty killed himself. Shakur killed himself. DMX is dead. Clark King is dead. Homeboys on the Feuds. Who's left but me? And you know what I'm doing right now? What's that? Enjoying my life. Every time you call me, I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying my wife, I'm enjoying my children. I'm sitting on a lake, I'm being creative. But my counterparts aren't here, or they're in jail. Or they're accused of things that are like beyond, even like, I can't even comprehend it. But a lot of what I suspected is 10 to 20 times worse. You know, and it's right there. And I don't think people should be desensitized. I think people should do research. Because now, if I do business with somebody, I gotta know if they want the Feuds. Because I don't want to have any affiliation with that. That's like, even if it's right, or whether it's false or not false, you don't want to be anywhere near those Feuds. God, I don't. But I know too many of them to not think that they, or one of them didn't try me. If not all of them. That's why my dad never came into my head. And it would take moments for me to be like, that's corny, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Or just try.
Hold up. A love within Theo. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear this clear? Is this solid? Okay, thank you so much. Let's go. Good looking.
Just pivot out. And the issue was always younger girls. Like I thought the other girls was too young. I didn't know they were that young. Right. I didn't know that what's being alleged is like trafficking and eating people and pizza and yum yum and all this other stupid shit and Paul's beef jerky. Right. And kidnap. It's fucking crazy. It means if Trump, Bush, Barack, and Clinton were all hanging out on the same island,
black in the building,
then there is no politics, bro. It's all bullshit.
Ruth in the building.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like these motherfuckers are just playing.
When you sit, just analyzing and listening to Dave Dash just go down the list of all the dudes that was around him in the industry, Irv Gotti, DMX, Suge Knight, and seeing how all of them dudes turned out is terrible. It's heartbreaking. But to even hear the way when he got to Jay-Z and Dave said he's on the list, it's equivalent to Jay-Z being dead. And that's why I said Jay-Z need to step up and he need to speak. Because just because you were on that Epstein list don't mean that you participated in Epstein's adventures of destroying little kids. Sometimes you can be around somebody once or twice and not fully down or fully know exactly what these people are capable of. I'm not trying to clear nothing up when it comes to Jay-Z, because Jay-Z is Mr. Do As Thou Wilt. And those words come from Aleister Crowley. Jay-Z is one who runs around with Marina Admirick, a woman who teaches classes on how to spirit cook. People at temperatures where you still alive at a certain temperature. I don't even want to get into the details because I don't want to go against any guidelines. But the reality of it is that it's all evil. The one thing that does puzzle me a little bit about Dame is because it seems like when...
Real quick, do y'all know who this is? Y'all hip to who this is? You know this is Hassan Campbell, right? Press one if you know this is Hassan Campbell. You ever heard of him? You even know where he come from? Just real quick. Because a lot of people have issues with this brother, but they don't really know how deep this man here go back. And I'm only saying that because let me tell you something. It was a day and time. I don't think you youngins really understand the world. It was a day and time where rap didn't even exist. Hip hop wasn't even a thought. It was a time where your mama and your daddy wasn't doing nothing but love. You understand me, boy? You better hear me. Oh no, I'm talking about like, huh? You know how many love songs? It was a time where nothing but just love songs. That was it. It was just love songs because did nobody know how to rap? Did nobody know about no killing? And you know the worst part was slavery was really going on. So it's funny how it wasn't rap, it was slavery, but all the songs was about love. Nothing but love, nothing. So when you get an Isley Brothers album, you can go back to Chuck Berry. You can just go back. Point I'm making is, this man was around when rap first started. What's the name of him, Chris? What's the dude name that started the rap thing? What is his name? Oh my God, what's his name? A Love Within. I know somebody know. The man named, you finna know who I'm talking about. This man right here, he started rap. He started hip hop. Like the voodoo, what's his name? Dude, he was like not like a voodoo guy, but he was the guy. He used to work for this man. He was a dancer, not Funk Master Flex.
Africa Bambaataa.
There we go. I know my fam, Guided Theo in the building. Let me tell you, African Bambaataa. Now, you wouldn't even have thought that term even got nothing to do with no hip hop. You just thinking it's African. People in there doing some old Tribe Called Quest type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is African Bambaataa. So, to be honest with you, he was around. He was a dancer for him. Also, this ain't alleged. The man, Bambaataa man, put hands on him. Oh yeah, my bad. You ain't even know that. Y'all ain't know that. He put hands on him. And when I say put hands on him, I'm talking about he put hands on him different in the wrong way, where he had to actually get charged for that. You see what I'm saying? Fam had to get incarcerated for that. This man was involved in activity as a young man, as a dancer for African Bambaataa guy when rap first started. So when he's talking about what's going on in New York or what's happening in hip hop, you can really listen. Because this man come from literally when it first started. This before Run DMC, this before anybody even thought of anything. So that's why I'm saying when he talking, it seems like it's what it is, but this is the real issue here. Hassan Campbell knows the people, the elite, for real. Like he knows them for real. Like we say the elite, but we don't really put a face to it. We can say Rockefeller, the Rothschilds, JP Morgans, and it's a couple more bodies in there. But think about it. If me, a Love Within, Theo all started the world and it was us three, clearly you know we gonna come up with something that says, yeah, we own this. This is ours. Don't nobody know about it. And this is our secret passage of doing things. And this is the way we gonna set the world up. It's gonna be a system, period. So it makes sense. But the problem is that I don't understand why something about the name of Jesus is always causing a problem to people. It's like no other nothing causes problem. Nobody else fights with nothing but just Jesus. So even if you ain't believe in it, I get it, because we're all brainwashed and systemized to think about this. But right now, we talking about Jay-Z, Dame Dash. It might not be serious to you, but I'm only saying it because they black. And these young men are in a position right now where this is another Diddy takedown. Now, Dame Dash needs to thank God that whatever he went through with Jay-Z and separated himself, best thing he ever did in his life was that he separated himself. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been rocking with Hassan Cat in the building. What's up with you? I've been rocking with Hassan, but I'm just saying how he still knows more than what we really do. That's why I check him out every now and again. But the only conversation today is that if you thought this man Jay wasn't finna come down, he coming down. See, people like Tyler Perry, Diddy, Jay-Z, Fat Joe. I'm going to tell you something else that you're about to find out about Jay-Z as well. Because the lady that works with him, Desiree, and it's hard to say her name, even on her, because people kind of scared to even say like Rock Nation, Desiree, because they think they coming for you. That's how creepy this is, fam. They think if you say their name, they gonna run that call to you. You feel me? And I'm like, what? You out your mind. We cooking everybody over here. Because for some reason, if I'm not here, my kids got to deal with these people. You get what I'm saying? That's the point about why I'm talking. You be thinking you pulling up for nothing Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. And I tell you to hit that like button and double tap that screen so we can reach one. But for real, if God take you right now, your kids got to deal with these gatekeepers. And let me tell you what you didn't do. You didn't tell them about them. The nerve of you, fam. No, don't do that. The nerve of you. You ain't tell your kids about these people? No, I'm just saying, give me a minute. I'll wait on you. Because if you go right now, who got you? At any time, of love within. Theo, share your wishes, share your comments at any time. Kick in, let me know what you think. But I'm going to tell you right now, I just want to know, these people right here don't really realize what I mean by who really got you if you gone today. Who gonna get your kids? Who gonna tell them about what's going on? Because these people just fell to the system. Somebody might want to tell you might want to tell your kids what's really going on. Oh no, if you don't believe it, and then you dead, what your kids gonna do? They still gonna be listening to them on. If Diddy get out right now, listen to me right now. Think about this for a second. If Diddy get out right now, what? Just give me a scenario real quick, fam. If Diddy get out, how many people really think everybody's gonna start listening to Diddy again? Gonna really start riding with Diddy again? Because I really want to know, is the community really that stupid? Or the community really that less? You feel me, fam?
Yeah.
Like, for real, because people will do that. Diddy will get out of jail, and then all of a sudden, people gonna say, well, he did what he did, and he served his time. Let him breathe.
No, that's not.
That's crazy work. Because I feel like that's gonna happen. And he gonna either like make some cologne, a shirt, a song. You feel me? He gonna do something. And somebody gonna like it. And they gonna forget that fast that he just drugged Cassidy down the hallway like a rag. He just treated a black queen like a rag doll in front of the world. Been doing that 1,000 years. And then on top of that, you got a billion women coming out how this man had treated him and how he moving around. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be in the same room with Diddy, because if your light is too bright, he gonna put your shit out. You feel me, Chris? Hit that like button, double tap that screen. It's the reason why you're here. Let's go.
You listen to him, he starts to go into a little bit of how you go around certain people in the industry, and the girls might be a little young, and he pushed the girls away. If you listen to what he's saying, but it's weird to me that everybody, and I just gotta keep it all be funky, that niggas like Kanye West, I tell you that there's a door. Niggas like Norman, I tell you that there's a door, right? Shut up! Niggas like Norman, I tell you that there's a door. Gillian Waddle started leaning towards there's a door. But Dame Dash, after all of these years, and sit up there and act like he don't know that there's rituals that you gotta go through and doors that you gotta go through to be in this industry. Like, come on, stop it. Dame the jig is up. There's no way that you was that big and that knee deep in that industry, and you don't know that there's rituals in that industry. Like, come on, stop it. And it seems like, and what kills me is that because the truth came out on Epstein, niggas is still hiding the rituals in the industry. Listen, man, the doors is open. The truth is out. The truth is out. Everybody knows what time it is in the Hollywood and in the music industry, but yet these niggas still be trying to hide the truth. And this is what I don't like. Niggas still be trying to hide the truth just in case some other deals get on the table and they can sit up there and say they kept the oath. Remember, Jay said it best. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. What comes with that secret society? Niggas having dirt on each other. That's why. What kind of dirt? Well, use your imagination. Some of the most things that you can think about. See, the only difference is that somewhere down the line, they're trying not to mix the industry rituals with Epstein's rituals. Because they made a promise to Satan to get into the industry. And Satan made a promise to them. Right? This is why a lot of these dudes crossing over to YouTube becoming podcasters, they're sitting up there raising hell behind the scenes because they don't like the fact that YouTubers is making just as much money as these rappers without going through a door, without selling niggas is not selling their souls. Niggas is not going to the Masonic temple or becoming Eastern stars. No. Niggas is just good content creators. That's why now when you look at the black section, a lot of content creators, numbers is doing bad overnight. Dudes that's getting 100, 200. I just went live on my YouTube. We had 3,000 people. It started off with 2,000. With 5,300 likes. And everybody was looking like we just started live. How is there 5,300 likes and only 2,000 people in the building, 37 minutes in the game? Then we go up to 3,000 with 6,000 likes. Numbers being suppressed. My video ended with 30,000 views off of my last live. YouTube gave me credit for 10,000 and then pieced me up with the 30,000 that I already got. You do the math. And a lot of that is because a lot of people don't feel, they feel like the dudes is living too good without going through the door. Being rich comes with a price. Being in the industry comes with a price. But damn, look how everybody turned out. The serious part for me, everybody's name that Dame Dash named, look at how they ended up outside of Jay-Z. Jay is still on top. He's just filthy. He's covered in filth because he's on that list. And not only that, because he's running around with the district attorneys on top witness. When he taught the streets to be the streets. Remember, it was all good just a week ago. Fully what? 7 days has changed. Stand up, nigga, now you sit down and aim, huh? It was all good just a week ago, wasn't it? Anyway, these niggas that became millionaires in the industry ended up worse than dudes that died in the streets at an early age and in the penitentiary. Could that be the curse of the industry? I guess Dame Dad, he did come up on top, even though niggas is calling him broke. He's at home, living on his ranch-style house with lakes all around him, with his wife and his kids, living better than some of us. But niggas got the audacity to call him broke. If they ain't living a broke living, I like Dame's broke living. But anyway, it is what it is. That's my take on this topic. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you're on the run. Stay dangerous at the same time. Bye.
It's different because the way he just wrapped it up and put that together, I said, wow. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You know we cooking in here. What you talking about, Cat? Talking about you was busy today, that what you said?
So, man, I appreciate all y'all tapping on in, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all coming in the building once again, man. And all of you guys have been trying to hit me up or get in contact with me.
I already know what it is.
Things like this you guys want to talk about. All you gotta do is click that link that's pinned at the top of the comment. In this interview, Dame Dash, he's basically talking about the situation with Aaliyah.
Hold on, that's ticket right there. Now, we ain't doing that. Let me tell you what we really doing right here. Now, listen to me. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You know we in here cooking. It's a reason why you in here, fam.
They want to question Jay.
Hold on, fam, because he crazy. Now, listen to me. Right now, today, we started the virtual. Okay, now become a member. You know what it is. Once you become a member, things get a little different. But what we did, shout out to a Love Within, because she said, yo, fam, we should just go virtual in this thing. Oh, we definitely Zoom roof. You want to know we Zoom roof? Let me show you how we Zoom roof. We definitely Zoom roof. You see fam in them right there. There they is right there, roof. You see that? So that's why I said, she said, did y'all do the Zoom? Oh, we did the Zoom.
We in here.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming, fam. Yeah. So, again, like I said, what we started is members coming in on the Zoom. And what's going to end up happening is that we're going to end up pushing that out. Now, you saying put them on the screen, but you know you on my screen and being on my phone is different. So the way it's tacked in right now is that I got fam, like, because it's going to be a situation where we all in the Zoom and the screen going to be way bigger. So when everything I got is all pulled up like it should be up in here, you're going to see, you know what I'm saying, I had a screen where, you know, all the members will be on the screen as well as you all as well. So that's the reason why the renovation space is needed, because there was a lot to be cooked and a lot of things. Day ones, day twos, day threes know what it's been. In Love Within, Theo, you know what it is. Like that, you all have seen my journey. People have seen my journey, so they know. So that's why I say it's a blessing to be in this space with you all, because now I'm able to have control of things to actually bring you and fam in here with me. You feel? And my fam, so they know it's no filters. Hit that like button, double tap that screen so you know this really did happen, Ruth. So we waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lori, we don't know right now. Lori, hoping Lori all right. You know what I mean? Because Lori be going through some things, but hoping Lori is all right. But again, I'm going to need you to send your email to nofilters314@gmail.com so we can tap in for real and you can get sent the Zoom link. This is an experiment. Again, shout out to A Love Within. She wanted us to be in connections and making sure we all as fam is one so we can see each other. Because y'all see me every day. So this is a blessing. You got to know how to come join in. So again, if you was to send your email, I can accept you and send it to you right now. So you got to put your email in the link and I'll be able to send you in right now for you to come in the Zoom right now. If you send your email right now, drop it in there. You can be admitted, fam, and invited. You feel me? So hit that like button, double tap that screen. Let's keep going. Because everything that's going on today that has happened at this point now, we talking about that Jay-Z and them about to be. And listen to me, it's a list of people that's been subpoenaed. It's just like they just did the cleanse. We just seen it. It's a list now for everybody, and Jay-Z on the list. The other actual real name that we know, Patrick Swayze as well. But no other celebrities are on the list, but real important names of people that's in Congress, senators, things of that, other names that we just don't know who these people are. But all of these people will be subpoenaed in disposition just like the Clintons just did. So it's very important, fam, that we pay attention, because I'm going to tell you something. Think about this. There's a war going on right now in Iran. But yet you and me, right here, it's families and kids that are not doing what we're doing at all. I was watching the news this morning I ain't even tried to. But it was just sad because they was like, this is the third day of nothing but bombings. Now trip off this. They bombing land just like how we chilling right now. Yeah, just here.
Yeah,
That's what's going on.
it's crazy.
So when we talking about kids, Theo, it's like, what? Because these kids are chilling, watching TV. And if they don't even know that this is happening, all of a sudden, their land is being bombed. So you got to take a minute, man, to like really like thank God to know. Like the worst case is, it's like, you got to thank God you here. But the fact that I think Trump is in office, it don't really make it no better. Because it's like, well, because whatever Trump is doing, it look like Theo doing it. Whatever Trump doing, Theo supports it. Why? Because Theo is on American soil. So it don't matter. Whatever you feel in your heart, Trump, your president, the leader of you and y'all on your land, is bombing these people. And they over there burning American flags, talking about World War III, death to the USA. You know why it didn't really move you? Because ever since they done made phones, apps, and all of that, they done always try to keep a distraction. And it's so many distractions that you even distracted by what the real of what I just said. Because you feel like you protected. You don't even know what's between here and them. You don't even know what's in between. I mean, like, you don't really know what keeps them from sending some over here. And some people are like, oh man, they can't do that. You don't even know. How you talking about they can't do it? You don't even know. I also just heard, I'm about to learn you something, fam. I also just heard that Trump is automatically is about to admit your son and your daughter into the armed services for World War III. You don't believe? You don't believe?
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, cause I just feel like somebody heard Theo, somebody here don't really believe what I just said. Play, you know I got receipts. I just really want you to believe me. I just heard that your son and your daughter is gonna automatically have to be admitted to the armed services. Yeah. It's an age, and it's between 18 and 26. Oh, it's the age. You don't believe?
It's always been like that, though.
Right, and to see, I think this day and age now, I didn't know that it would be that cutoff, because I thought it was like 20 to like 30. You know what I'm saying? But now that they making it seem like it's like 18 to 26 to admit for the armed forces. And see, what you need to really understand, fam, Iran ain't really did nothing. Even though the Iran president, the Ayatollah, has been bad, or, you know, he killed families if you don't do what he do. If you don't put on red, like he say put on red, he just gonna kill you today and your family. That's what he do. That ain't right. That's bad. But just like Trump ain't right and is bad, the same people over there, they still living, they still got families, they still got kids, they still got schooling, they still got regular civilian lives. And at this point, fam, we are over there really just bullying them for their resources. Like, cause ain't nobody did nothing. This is crazy. Have you all ever heard of uranium? Let's put that on your mind. Has anyone ever heard of uranium? Theo, you heard of uranium? A Love Within, you heard of uranium? Uranium.
Yeah.
Y'all ever tripped off Black Panther and vibranium?
It was like a reference. It was vibranium was like a reference to uranium.
Right. And I was like, wait a minute. But then and again, in the movies. You see what I'm saying, Chris? Uranium and vibranium, and we knew that vibranium was very powerful. If you look up uranium right now, it's going to tell you something for real. And now that makes you think even more. They trying to use another level of weapons, and not nuclear, because really, I didn't even understand what nuclear was. Fam just came up with this word nuclear. What? But I ain't never seen nobody get nuclear bombed, because every time we see, like, ain't the atomic bomb like some nuclear type stuff? Is that right, Theo? Is that right? Like the atomic bomb, like some new, you know what I'm saying?
That's part of the nuclear.
That's nuclear. Okay, thank you. So that's what I mean, fam. If we talking about atomic bomb levels, that's nuclear. But if you see that, you not living to tell me about it. Because that picture was everything is gone. So if that's nuclear, and they talking about people have those in their backpacks, it's almost truth and a lie. They said that Trump and them bombed a nuclear site on Iran back in the day, Theo, when I was back in the garage. They said that they had bombed a nuclear site in Iran back in the day when I was in the garage last year. Now, when they did it, if you bombed a nuclear site, wouldn't you think nuclear weapons or bombs is there?
And it would do more damage, like Chernobyl.
Thank you.
Back in the day.
Thank you. So it almost makes you think that's a lie. Because if it's a nuclear site and nuclear bombs are there, if you bomb it, clearly all of that's going to blow up and take everything around it within 1,000 billion yards or whatever the case. So that almost is stupid within itself, fam, that they would even act like that's nuclear, because, again, the impact is so overwhelming. Whatever word that go over overwhelming, that's what it is. That's what the impact is. Whatever the word over that. Because ain't no way, ain't nobody living to tell it if that's nuclear, is what I'm saying. So we got to dissect these things. And that's the reason why we read the headline, then we read in between the lines, because you would just go with that and just be okay with it and go to work the next day and be like, oh, okay, we just bombed them and it's cool. But you don't, that's a lie. Nuclear is too much for us to survive bombing it or blowing it up, because it'll blow everything up if it's that powerful. So one thing, nuclear probably is a lie, or the fact that no nuclear, nothing was there, is probably a lie as well. So these are the things we got to look at, fam, because at the end of the day, they really just kind of bullying people for their lands and their resources. And you and I are a part of it, because why? Trump represents the USA, and you can't do nothing about it. I think that's the worst case scenario for me, fam. It take conversations like this, because at the end of the day, I need you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss an episode, and share this with the world. That's it. That's about as real as it gets. And to be honest, you don't even know who it really hits, because when they wake up, there's so many people in the world that's lost, don't care, slow, lacking, ignorant, lacking knowledge. But most of all, like, we are traumatized and desensitized from really what's going on, and nobody really cares, because every day we do the same thing, fam. Come on. You got your favorite chips, you got your favorite dip, you got your favorite movies. You ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. But for some reason, I'm moving all day, every day, and still ain't doing shit. My auntie, she was like, because, you know, my grandma, you know, she at that age, right? So my auntie, Theo, and the little with Theo, my auntie, she like, just watching my mama get old. And I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah. She like, honestly, we just watching everybody just get old. Like, we kicking it, but shit, after we kick it, I'm going back to the crib, watch my movies and my stories and my Pringles, and roll up that fat joint that I always smoke up with that same tray in the same bed. And it just dawned on me that she's still stuck because my Uncle Funny has passed away. And this when I was like 2 years old. She's still stuck on this man, and he still, because of what happened, she can't even get past that because of the fact that we just heard doing nothing. She's not happy is the point I'm saying. This is how you know life is an unpursued. No, look, it's an endless pursuit of happiness that you never even get a grin to smile, because even in that day that you smile, the weight of it is nothing, because the madness is the only thing that makes the smile valued. I don't even think you even tripped off that. Like, you can smile for, huh?
Most of the time it feels like Groundhog Day. You get up, you go to work, you do this, you do that, same thing. You go to bed, you get up, you go to work, you do this, you do that, same thing, you know?
Right. It's a constant. It almost make you, and then we almost brainwashed to feel like if we don't, we lacking, we immature, you know what I mean? It's a lot of words if you don't get up and go to work, is what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, we really programmed to think like, oh man, are you lazy? Or you just saying, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's that. But honestly, when you go to work and get all the money and you get back home and you do the same thing, where's the fulfillment? Like, can you really say where the fulfillment is? Because the things that Jay-Z and them is doing, you know, they worshiping something that gives them fulfillment. Seriously. Like, if y'all could really understand what demonic does to your body, to your strength, to your energy, everything it takes, spirit cooking, things of that nature, things that you don't even know. Somebody in the room with you putting a hex on you, and all of a sudden you doing something different the rest of your life. Like Andre 3000. Y'all ever heard of him, don't you? Yeah, you know he was messing with Erykah Badu, don't you?
Yeah, she's a witch.
All of a sudden, but we gonna cook her.
Straight up.
We gonna cook her. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. She out here worried about her date when it's time for her to clock out. You hear me, Chris? Boy, you better hear me today. I just seen something that this woman is scared for her life, Theo. Woo! She's scared for her life because she's saying that what is it, gematria? Am I tripping? Yes, the gematria is according to that, is her time is up. And she's actually emotional about it.
I'm gonna tell you, I was a huge Erykah Badu fan. Huge.
Mm-hmm.
I had every album up until when she came out with that New America joint.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen her 6 times. I've seen her 6 times.
For real?
Right? You couldn't say nothing bad about Erykah Badu to me. We would get into a fight.
What?
She came out with that New America joint, and I looked at some of the songs, and it was talking about sex magic and all this other kind of stuff, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then my eyes opened.
Right.
And I realized what type of time she was on. I'm like, she really is straight up into the crap. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped. I still have some of her old albums, but I stopped buying them. And I haven't been to a concert since.
Did you feel different in the concert from like the words and stuff?
I mean, I probably was bewitched. I probably was. I loved Erykah Badu. I did. I was like a huge fan. And then just one day it was like, I saw that album and I was like, I saw the artwork and everything and the lyrics, and all of a sudden I didn't want to deal with it no more.
Oh my goodness. You see what I'm saying, fam? Our own fam went to the situation and just felt the thing. But I'm going to tell you something that's even real. See, and this is how you know that spiritual warfare is real. You ever been in a place and just see your spirit just don't feel right? Just spirit. And I don't think people call it energy. See what I'm saying, Theo? When they started making that word energy, I think they was trying to replace spirit or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's all these vibrations, frequencies, how the world works. But I think the biggest thing is that if you ever been in a place and something just don't feel right. Lori in the building. Shout out to Lori with the $5 donation. Says, I'm sick, fam. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll see you soon. And I'll be emailing you about Dealatofficial. Just passing by to let you know I love y'all. All fam. Everybody shout out Lori in here. Everybody shout out Lori in here right now. You hear me? Everybody shout out Lori. Lord knows we've been knowing Lori a long time. Theo, ain't that right? A long time of Love Within. That's Lori that's been around Love Within for a while. Lori been going through some things, but we always had to pray her strength and the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? We definitely want to make sure Lori is still okay. Lori, we're reaching out. Francie in the building, you know what it is. Francie in the building. Once again, you in here with your boy Dilla T, Theo, and the Love Within, and my fam. And this is No Filters. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You understand me? Become a member today. We're here to save your life. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an episode, and share this with the world. And of course, family, when you come in, get comfortable. It's a reason why you're here tonight. Understand that. You understand? So, again, we on Zoom with Theo and the Love Within. Shout out to fam. They are members. Okay? So, understand that's really real. Okay? So, this is the first gig with it. And again, right now, we discussing Jay-Z, Dash situation, deposition of Jay-Z that's coming up, and how it's broken down. We about to get into this other situation. Double tap. Let me tell you something. See, let me tell you my hard head. My mom used to be like, get your hard head at. You a hard head. Y'all double tap the screen, like and subscribe to the channel, share this with the world. Don't be no hard head, and don't be no Elliot. Ooh, that's why I be talking about don't be no Elliot. Chris, boy, I'm telling you something. You at work. If you at work, I get it. I get why you ain't in here because you at work. That's fine, but I'm tell you something. Let's get right for the next Zoom. We lining it up right now. Everybody, for the next Zoom, we lining it up. Your email address. You understand me? So we can send it to you so you can tap in with fam. The next Zoom gonna be stupid. You feel what I'm saying? You said you sent it, fam? Hold up, listen real quick. Anybody that sent the email, send it now. I'm finna check right now. Listen to me, Theo, y'all. I'm about to check right now. Stay right here. Y'all about to stay right there. I'm about to check because family and them talking about they done sent something. They ain't even said nothing. Talking about they sent something. You got to get them together, fam. Because they said that. Let me see. Is this it right here? Is this it right here, fam? Then y'all see me, fam? Okay, hold up. Stay right there. What? Okay, now we good, fam. So listen, Chris, you should be coming in loud and clear, boy. Good night, Cat. You know what the level is. I know your time zone different. Let me tell you something. He should be coming in up in here. Boy. Chris, let me tell you something. We just hit you with it, fam. Let me know what the level is. And that's how we coming and going. Let me know if you just got that. Because when you come in here, I'm going to see it. So I can write you in, fam. Ooh, this gonna be different, boy. Let me tell you something. You know what's crazy? I seen what's that dude name? Anton Daniels, y'all. Ain't that his name? I seen them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 folk talking at one time. You heard me? I said, what they doing like that? They just up in there. And he talking to old girl directly like he love her. We gonna cook him too, cause he mad. And they acting retarded, but the way he over there talking to her, he like, I'm with you, babe, we can talk about it later. What's wrong with it? I'm like, it's 8 other people looking at you while you talking to her. We see you. What you doing? He just like, expressing his emotion to her. She just like, for real? Okay, well, that's what that is. And she just was in this man's hotel room. Did y'all hear about it? Ooh, Lord, it's different, Lord. It's different, Jesus. Chris, where you at, man? If you up off in here, Chris, did you get it, Chris? Chris, let me know if you got it, Chris. Duck No Fam in the building. You know what it is. Sharia in the building. Wayne in the building. I see what's going on, fam. We in the building. We deep in here. I see what's going on. We trying to come together. Chris, let me know right now, fam, so we can keep the party going. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. Don't forget. Hey, you see it. You see the cash app. You see the super chat. You see the sticker. Don't do that. Whatever it takes, support it, fam. You said you got it. Once you hit it, fam, I'ma see it right here so we can come in contact. Listen again. This is listen to me. You see the Zoom. Don't get it twisted. This my day ones right here, boy. Hey, Theo, hey, for real. She one of them. Don't do it. Now, Chris, we waiting on you so we can get back to it because it's really real in here. This conversation right here, that what we got going right here, this next video right here is really gonna tell you a lot because I ain't gonna lie, you can't never get over how much of the sickness they be doing. But this situation here, when I found out this, I said, wait a minute.
Okay.
I said, wait a minute. The lawyer? Okay, here we go. Let's get in contact. Chris coming in the building real live and loud and clear on fam coming in. Let me see if fam in the building. My dog checking in. Big dog Chris coming in. Solid. What's up, fam? I see you. I think G getting that bag right now. What's up with you, man? You can unmute for us. You can unmute, man. Is it good? Is that me a love within or him? Do he unmute or me unmute him a love within?
It's you.
Oh, it's me. Ask to unmute. I just asked him to unmute. Okay. Hit the mute button on yours, fam, and see what it do. Okay. You good now? Let me see you, Chris.
Good.
What's up, my dog?
Hey, Chris. Hey, what's going on?
My dog in the building. Y'all see what it is? My folks, my fam with me, man. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. My G Chris in the building, fam in here. Already know what it is. What you on, man? What you at the gig? Can you hear?
Yeah, I hear you.
You at the gig?
Yeah, man, doing a little work, man. It's all good.
Oh man, shout out to fam. My dog, hey listen. This one of them ones. My dog pull up each and every Monday through Friday. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got you on all the phone.
Okay, that's what we doing, man. I appreciate G.
So, yeah.
I told y'all what it is. I got my fam, got my back in the building. Chris in the building, Theo in the building, the Love Within in the building. We gonna keep it going, man. Double tap that screen. We about to get into it. We finna keep it going. We ready? Let's rock. Here we go, man. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. We cooking. Let's go.
Okay, y'all. They want to question Jay-Z for their list, y'all. That up to the same list. They want to question him just like they questioned Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. He's next, y'all. Word on the street. And not only that, the rumors have it is the Clintons' lawyer. She's tagged to the up to the stain too, y'all. And we about to talk about it all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in that means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Can y'all hear it good?
Some is not, and fair accuracy is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Word on the street, y'all, is Nancy, the U.S. representative, Nancy Mace, is calling for Jay-Z and more to be interviewed in the Up to the Stain investigation, y'all. Word on the street, they're saying they want answers from Jay-Z, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So right now, Jay-Z is going to have to sit in that same seat, that same hot seat as Hillary and Bill Clinton, y'all. This is what they're saying. It's important to note that while Jay-Z's name appeared in recent large-scale releases of unsealed documents related to the Up to the Stain case, his mission was based on unverified and anonymous tips rather than validated evidence. This is what they're saying, okay? So they're just investigating and they want to know why, okay? Don't ask me why they're bringing these lawyers on the stand. I'm just saying, y'all. It ain't like they're going to get on the stand and say, yes, I was there, I did this, I did that. Everybody will lie and say they didn't do anything. You know what would be nice if they had some footage, like, you know, if Up to the Stain had a stash spot with all the footage of everybody there, just like P. Diddy used to do. He like to, you know, record everything with cameras everywhere. That would be nice if they had, you know, evidence on it. I mean, they do have a lot of pictures and they got boatloads of pictures and all kind of stuff. But they're telling us that a lot of this stuff is not real, blah, 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 which I don't believe a word of it. But it would be nice if they had some more evidence, like this guy was some type of mad scientist that just had footage somewhere, just filmed. You know what I'm saying? So they could just have concrete stuff on them. But to me, the pictures is enough. The pictures is enough to me. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And the victims saying that what they experienced or whatever should be enough. You know what I'm saying? Putting Clinton them on the stand, Hillary gonna laugh for her husband. Her husband gonna laugh for himself. She gonna laugh for herself. Okay? She stormed off the stage, y'all. She stormed up out of there when they brought a picture to her face. She stood up there and said she's never been on the island. Clinton says he's never been on the island. And he almost gave himself away when he got on the stand. Because they asked him, you know, do you like younger women? And he said, do you mean under to the age? He almost started acting like R. Kelly. When R. Kelly was like, how you gonna be talking about? You know what I'm saying, y'all? This is how he almost gave himself away, y'all. And boy, now they want Jay-Z on that stand. Exactly, things ain't bad enough for him. He already under investigation for a boatload of other stuff. And now look at here, y'all. Look at here. The U.S. Representative Nancy Mace is calling for Jay-Z. She wants him to be held accountable. We want to hear what lie you got to tell too. Let's not forget that Clinton said he did not have mingle-tingling relations with that damn woman. And we found out when she had, the undies and stuff and brought it with the DNA on there. Y'all remember that? He straight up lied. So who's to believe him, and why would they even waste their time? I'm just saying, y'all, he lied in court last time. Hillary got pictures with this man. She got pictures with him, and she said she don't even know him.
What'd you say, fan?
And when they brought it, the picture of...
Huh?
That's crazy work right there, man.
See what I'm saying? And think about this.
Yeah.
They done already ran that, and now they know how they coming, and now they finna put them out there. So I be trying to figure out, fam, it's like, if they lied and you knew they lied, what we doing? Like right in your face, bold face lie. Not just, lied a little bit and told somebody, hey fam, they over there tripping, like who tell somebody. No, I mean they on camera. Cause let me tell you another lie that just came to my face, Lord Jesus, this is crazy. Pam Bondi. She is in front of the whole world right now. She got 1,000 videos saying that, didn't she say that when she found out Trump's name was in the file, she told him, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
But that's several different, like, when she get up there and address the media every morning or whatever, like she said it several times. This man just told them that he didn't have no recollection of her telling him that.
Just playing in our faces. Bro.
Really is.
See, it's different if it ain't no video. You know what I mean? It's different if it ain't nothing that we can go back and press play. Motherfucker. Megan Thee Stallion. I seen Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. I almost threw up. Like, every time I think I see them, I almost throw up. Because he know in his right mind that she said on camera with her whole body, oh no, I wasn't shot. I stepped on glass. You can go back to No Filters last year when we showed that 1,000 times. See, that's what I'm saying. We can keep pressing play on that. Like, why ain't nobody getting in trouble for that? But if I do it and ain't no press play on me, ain't no camera on me, this nigga over here can say I did it. I'm done. You see what I'm saying? But we got cameras on, fam. We can keep pressing play. We got YouTube. We got your tube, my tube, every tube. And they gonna say that Trump can just say, hey, I didn't even know my name was in there. But hold up. Every time we brought up Epstein and Trump, you can Google Trump and Epstein, and they young ass is kicking it when they looking young. When he a baby face, looking like his son. They got pictures of him with him. So how you acting like, oh, I didn't know I was in the files?
Right.
Let me say this right quick. This is the only thing I think they didn't know. Just like Diddy had put cameras in people's walls, Chris, when they put cameras in people's walls, the love within, I'm sure we wouldn't know that. Like if all of us was going to Diddy house and we didn't know cameras in the wall, okay, cool. I'm in the Diddy files because I'm on camera and I didn't know it, right? Epstein, he documented everything they was doing over there. I get if Trump was kicking it with him and it was something like that and he didn't know he was being documented, seen, recorded, any of that. That makes sense. But I know when he heard that they had Epstein file, because you know the millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, gazillionaires, kajillionaires, you know they find out before the law come to them. They get an email, they get a call. Somebody let them know, hey partner, just so you know the Fed's on you. You might want to holler at such and such and such so you can calm that down before it go public. That's how it works when you got that bag. You understand? Ain't nobody just going to pull up on you and you don't know. You see what I'm saying? The money allow you to be in VIP mode when it comes to even bad news about you.
If
It's
you
a-
ever watched the show Scandal was talking about how the politicians and the celebrities, they would get into these situations, they would get into these binds, they murder somebody by mistake, and then the fixer would have to come, cover the whole thing up, and then they have to release a whole press release, a whole story, a whole narrative out to the public to make it seem like something is not. They be putting it in our faces, man. They tell us what they do.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. And every time, Theo, I bring up Scandal, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can tell you the truth. The first time I seen Scandal, I ain't go to sleep for the whole night.
I love that show.
I was a...
Always been told.
I
said, wait a minute.
I
What is
like
going on?
Snap. That's what they be doing.
I said, what is going on there? Is the show possessed? Because it like took me from my rest. You feel me, fam? I'm like, wait a minute. Is this possessed? Because it took me from rest. That's a shirt, Theo. You hear me? That's a shirt, Chris. Listen to me. I ain't lying. I said, what is going on here? I don't even feel like I need to slumber. That's what my brother... I don't even feel slumber time. I'm just watching it. And I'm like, this girl is fixing everybody's problem. Like, dude come in. Like, listen to me, fam. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You better understand we in a Zoom right now. You want to be in here. This save your life, because now we can reach out and touch you. We see you like you see me Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. It's a beautiful thing. Listen to me. Scandal hit different because when they first come on, Theo, dude coming in there bleeding. He like, boy, I need some help. I'm like, all right, this my type of yeah. You feel me? I said, all right, this what we doing. Okay, they got me, fam. Let's see it. From there, they fix it. I mean, it don't stop. You feel what I'm saying? And then I had to put it together. When they mentioned B613,
Right.
A Love Within, have you ever heard of B613?
No. I had to be like that.
My chick.
Like, I don't watch much TV.
Oh, Lord Jesus, help us, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus. We gotta get family together. She got to, listen, it's gonna get some homework in here. This is real. We got to get, no, for real, because B613, oh man, listen, and her daddy. B6, yeah, please put that in there, lock that in, B613. Because tell me something, let me tell you something. I was telling my brother earlier, I said, it's funny how back in the day we used to see the movies and be like, man, if I had that gun, what I'd do? Or if I did this, what I'd do? Or man, look at that. And I'm like, stupid. They made the gun for the movie. The gun exists in life. What am I thinking? Thinking it's just a movie. This super duper alien machine, army plus marine gun, this is alive. This exists. Mm-hmm. When they started talking vibranium, and then I heard uranium. Is we tripping?
Playing in our faces.
You telling me there's a certain type of power? If you go back and watch Black Panther, fam, listen to me, geeky. If you go back and watch Black Panther, it'll make you almost think, if they have that for real, fam, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Chris? Because wherever you working at, it don't even matter at that point. They got vibranium, fam. They can take force and be invisible. That's what that shit is. That's what that is. It was invisible. It was doing all that. Oh, man, it's different, man. B613, let's get back to regular life because that's even crazier. But B613 is so serious right now because in Scandal, knowing what they knew, I wonder who's the fixer for Trump. That's what I've been thinking about. Who is the real fixer? You get what I'm saying? Like, who is the fixer of like today? Because that's a real thing. That's happening. Like any of that shit they showing us, that's real. Who is the real fixer? And this girl right here is my point in bringing it up and why I'm talking right now. This lady, this lady here This is the lady bringing everybody in. Now, she claims she is a victim of the Epstein files. That's what she claimed. Now, wonder this right quick. Why would a victim of the Epstein files be questioning people under the authority of Trump, who is in the files? So you telling me this woman is on the side of this man who done did stuff to women that just similar to her? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, fam. Because she was just arguing with Hillary Clinton. She said, I'm sorry, I'm a victim of the Epstein files, and you're the one that's out of line, and you want to get loud with me, I'm going to get loud with you back. She said that out of her mouth.
Crazy.
Hillary then got soft and said, I'm sorry, I understand, I'm sympathetic, I'm going to sympathize with you. She said it 3 times. Point I'm making is that's a lie. Something ain't right with that, because why would an Epstein victim be rocking with Trump campaign?
Right. Somebody lying.
You see how you say ain't nobody even catch that? These are stuff I be catching when it's time to I just plant the seed, let it go. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she said though. So these are the things that we speak about when we're talking right now about these little things here like this, because at the end of the day, movies and shows like Scandal, you need to really go look up and watch, because you will learn the system of the White House. You will learn how. I heard, and we finna get back to it. I heard that when it goes down, Theo, a love within, Chris, listen to me. I heard when it go down, and when I say go down, I'm talking about martial law, New World Order, the Amero. Have you all heard of the Amero?
Yes.
Somebody been watching the world.
Yeah.
When those things are implemented, that's when I say that's when it's supposed to go down. They're going to literally tell us what they told us, taught us, and warned us. And what I'm saying is, I think the projection highlight in the sky that's supposed to happen this year, this big blue projection that's supposed to happen in the sky this year, is the whole reason why they've been pushing the agenda of virtual reality. Okay, they want to light up the sky from all angles of the world to make us think it's an alien invasion.
Oh, that Project Bluebeam, right?
Yep.
Oh, you don't believe me? You better hear me right now. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. I bet you didn't know that. Yeah, see, my fam knew that, but I'm sure you didn't know that. Listen to me. They want to light up the world, the sky, for us to think it's an alien invasion. Have you all heard of that?
Yeah, that's how they gonna do that Project Bluebeam, bro.
Okay, fam, in place. See what I'm saying? You better thank God for being in here.
It's either going to be that, or they're going to try to make it seem like the second coming of Jesus Christ when it's not Jesus Christ.
There you go. Yeah.
People to deceive the masses.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
See, when we speak about Project Blue Brave, that's a different level. Because when I started talking about Stargate, you remember when I spoke about Stargate?
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to tie the two about how AI needed to run the world or whatever. But this projection, okay, Florida.
Yeah.
Florida Mall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
For those that don't know, I'm sorry, hit that like button, double tap that screen. The Florida Mall was swarmed with the entire police department. The entire. Yeah. If you've seen a camera view from the sky, they shut down the airport. They shut down all traffic, everything, everywhere. And they lied and said it was because of kids shooting fireworks in the mall.
Right.
I was finna say several families went live about it, but no, everybody did. People said that they tried to pull out their phones and that their phones went blank.
Well,
hold up, fam. If us four is in this mall and I see something, I'm looking up and I'm looking at something, and I try to go for him and he go black, who gonna do what to live to tell people this really happened?
Because there's somebody that believed that happened and that really happened. And if you're telling me beings that's like 9-foot, 10-foot beings was on Earth, it makes you start thinking about the Nephilim. It makes you think about that, giants, things of that nature. But they're also saying that because we're living amongst these things, that's on the other side of the Antarctic wall. Have you ever heard that?
I've heard that.
Oh.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you, there's technology out here where people can block and scramble your phone, your ring camera.
Line.
I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. So a couple years ago, I had just moved into this place in Georgia, and I had a ring camera, had the whole setup. And these bounty hunters came to the house. They were looking for a dude, I guess, who used to live there prior. They were trying to come up in the house. I wouldn't open the door. I cracked the door. I wouldn't let them in. And they had like a little makeshift warrant or whatever they were trying to show me.
Yeah.
And I had my daughter in the house at the time.
Woo!
And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. We just moved here. He doesn't live here. I don't know him. And they were real aggressive and forceful with it. Like, if I don't comply type of deal, we gonna come in and do whoop-de-whoop. I was like, no, you're not. Because he doesn't live here. I don't know him. He's no kin to me. Can we come in? No, you cannot come in.
Right.
So what had happened was 2 of them showed up. One went flanked and went on the side of the house. He was scoping the side of the house. He went in the backyard, and they were dressed like ICE agents are dressed right now. Okay? Had the full gear on to make it look like they were official. So the guy was at the front, and he's trying to, finesse me or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not opening the door. Can you step outside? No, I'm not stepping outside. I told you he don't live here, right? So finally they went away. When I went to go look at the camera footage, there was none.
Hold on. You talking what?
Because they had some kind of technology where they blocked it so that my ring camera couldn't pick them up. And it looked like they were never there. Straight up.
Fam. See that right there. Shout out to Theo for that. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You better thank God she just told you what's real. That's saving your life. She went through that. Now, when I think about that, I think about movies like The Expendables. I think about certain movies that has where they show the new technology. You understand what I'm saying? I urge to see those movies. But that's what that was. That was a situation where they ended up coming in and knowing how to cut the frequency to every camera and cut the transmitters. But we see those things in movies. But yeah, you experienced that.
Right.
How long ago was this, Theo? What?
I want to say it was like about 3 years ago. 3-4 years ago, maybe.
They came to your house.
They sure did. And they were looking for this dude. And then they came back a year later looking for the same dude. I said, I don't know. I said, I told y'all last year, the nigga don't live here. I don't know him.
Right. What?
But I don't know who's giving you y'all intel, but it's trash. So
Right.
stop to the house. And then stop coming. But it's crazy.
That's crazy. They come there and and you already told them. This 3 years ago, though. So that's even more crazy work. And they come in there, and he must have been a fugitive or some type of past, like he from the past or the future or something. Because if you got to come in and cut cameras, who is he?
I don't know. And don't want to know.
Because if it half man, human, alien, or something. Because think about it, fam. Why we can't? Because you want the camera to get this footage that we caught this man, right? I mean, come on now. That's the point. But if you got to come in and cut some frequencies, boy, that's like the MIB.
Yeah, Man in Black.
Man in Black.
What?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about Men. Let me hit that like button, double tap that screen. See Sherry Ann in here say, "Now I'm scared." See, listen, let me tell you something. It's almost a beautiful thing to be scared. Because let me tell you something today. If you are not scared, that means you are humanized from the evils, the bad, and the worst that is to come. And if you become comfortable with it, you won't even know how bad it is for you to do something. You understand me? People of my color was raised a certain way. People of your color was raised a certain way as well. It's nothing against you, nothing against me. But the point I'm making is, when we become comfortable with trauma, problems, evil, death, issues, things that will say, oh, we just okay with killing happening right in our face. Coming out the hood is different in the projects. I've heard it, I've seen it. But when we become comfortable with it, we really don't know the level of bad we're really in, because we are so, we making a bed in the bombs. I mean, we actually making a bed, we putting cover on, and we chilling in bombs over Baghdad. When you become numb to things, that's not good. That's probably good for you as a woman because of what you've been through and having to raise kids and go through the most. That's probably good for you as a man and what you went through as a child and how you had to grow and become a young man to an actual grown man. But let me tell you something, why that's bad for you as a parent, as a provider. If you can't measure good, bad, ugly, worse, disgusting, sick, death, you won't know when to do something for you and your family. Because it is so okay for you, but it's not okay for them. See, like, I've been through a lot. I've seen some things you ain't seen. So I can be like, oh, okay, cool. I can probably be all right with somebody spinning a block, shooting, airing something out, and getting right up out of there, and I'm still over here. I might get down and still look, and it's nothing to me. To you, you might, oh my God, get out of there, get to the woods, lay down. You probably ain't gonna get up for an hour. That means it's normal to me, and I probably should have did what you did. And because I didn't do what you did, I might have got shot in the head from a grazed bullet that came from somewhere else, because I'm comfortable in those traumas. I'm comfortable in those problems. I've grown up in those things. That's not good. That's not good at all. Because my response should have been like yours. Loud, running for safety. And yet I'm comfortable. I'm still over here trying to figure out where my light at, or where my cup at, and why I still ain't got my plate, and where my phone at, because I called fam earlier. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's what we got to fix, fam. And I'm starting with me, because I can't point fingers. See, that's the problem too. We be pointing fingers. We don't start with us. I'm telling you about me before I tell you about you. I'm telling you about me. My dumb ass still gonna be over there looking for what I need instead of getting down. I'm gonna probably get down, but I'm gonna get down and still be looking for what I was looking for before it started. Because I'm used to it. I've heard it. I've dwelled in it, Lord. And that's bad. I pray that you don't go through that. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. We truly appreciate Theo and them sharing life situations that will change you. That's the reason why they call testimonies. We used to be in church, and I used to be in there like, man, we got to hear fam again.
Right.
Okay, you done? Cool. Okay. Oh. And then 2-3 more people stand up and want to tell you something about the goodness of Jesus. And I'm like,
Right.
Fam, mama, come on, man. We hungry, fam. And we in here, but you don't really realize why. Because see, the church I went to ain't Solomon's Temple. I'm in St. Louis, y'all. So I was in church in Solomon's Temple. Nene Love in the building. You already know what it is. Nene Love in the building. Let me tell you something, tapping in. It was funny because I was in church, and we in the church. And in our church, you know, we was in the city where all the dope fiends, at cluckers, everybody. I give you every name. You know it.
Yep.
And they would just come right in. And you know, the way we was raised, from what we looking at them like, oh my God, who is that? He smelled bad, he looked bad, we probably just bad, get him now. Because we was young and we didn't know nothing. You see what I'm saying? And then when we seen that the part of it being in there, the people will just come in, but then you see them next Sunday, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Sunday, next Tuesday. For some reason, that pitch black body started looking like me. Yeah, they was really dirty, and they started cleaning themselves up. And you realize this black is just dirt, and they start washing it off and start cleaning themselves up, coming in there, and I'm looking at them. I'm just telling you, when you up under prayer, because like my mama be praying for me, and I know I've been tripping still, but somebody be praying for me. Do somebody be praying for you?
A lot of us are living off the prayers of our grandparents, parents, great-grandparents, but you can't skid on them forever. What the old folks used to say, keep on living.
That's it. That's it. Hey, let me tell you something. Nene loves Savvy TV. I'm finna show y'all. Nene, look. We in here. This a work, but we in here, Nene, look. Yeah, we in here. Theo in the building. Yeah, Chris in the building. A love within in the building. Yeah, your boy in the building. Y'all gotta excuse my whole everything. That's what y'all don't see when I'm living. Yeah, Nene, that's what we doing. We in here living life, so you know that how we coming. So yeah, it's a real thing, fam, when I'm talking about what I'm saying, because a lot of people don't really take it that serious. They don't really know the values of it. It's a reason why we do this Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. We can reach one, but I swear if we can reach 80,000 or 100,000, it'll be amazing. But the world is gonna wake you up. We just trying to warn you of what that looks like when you wake up. If you wake up knowing already, you might be a little more comfortable. But if you wake up and you know nothing, and you be shocked that I told you that it's a day that's gonna come, and Theo know this, it's a day that's gonna come that reads World War III is in effect. And y'all thought I was lying, but I'm telling you, Theo, I said this last year, and I go back to my videos of Love Within. I know where you was at, but I'm telling go back. I said this, Chris. Go back, fam. I said it's gonna be a day. We're gonna read a headline that says World War III in effect, and people gonna be like, schools are shut down. What we doing? And right now, I feel like we is as close as we gonna get.
I remember when COVID hit, and like it was February, and my daughter was going to school, and then all of a sudden the following Thursday, school shut down. She stopped going to school, and I work for a healthcare company, so I was considered an essential worker. So I had to keep going. We didn't have no mask. We didn't have no PPE. We didn't have no glove. And I remember we were going to work. I was driving up 400 in Atlanta. When I tell you there was nobody on the road at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What?
It was like a scene from a movie. No cops, no trucks, no car. I was the only person on the damn freeway driving to work. It was the scariest thing ever.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then they had to give us a letter in case we got pulled over by the cops to explain why was I out there on the road when everybody was supposed to be quarantined in the house. Mm-hmm. So I had to drive around in my car with this letter authorizing me to be outside on the road going to work. It was crazy, fam.
Wow. You had to have literally a written statement to be able to operate publicly. Nene said, I was working in high-risk maternal fetal medicine and definitely had to keep going to work. Ooh-wee, Tanya in the building. That's what I'm saying. And see, I ain't gonna lie, I was working for Penske at the time. You heard me? I had just got back from Atlanta with music, things settled down and got in order. And I had just started working for Penske. It was a warehouse here in St. Louis that distributes goods for Snooks. Okay? If everybody knows Snooks, your local Snooks in your hood, your life. Okay? So That's what it was. And let me tell you the funny part. They made us still come to work until they started finding out cases of COVID, okay? Now, when they found out, I was working in a certain position like a team leader. So in our situation, my manager was lying to us, telling us if we didn't come to work, we would be penalized and be fired. Now, nobody knew how serious COVID really was, okay? It was just like, you know, people getting a little sneeze, a little runny nose, can't smell nothing, taste nothing, going to the crib, you come on back, breathe in a week or two. He tried to play it down. Oh, Lord, somebody passed out in the warehouse, okay? And I believe that they either had asthma. They had asthma.
Oh, I'm condition.
Chris, fam had something else.
Yeah.
So I was like, that ain't COVID. Because I'm like, if COVID is doing that, we gotta go. After he passed out, next day, nobody there. Okay? Now, he passed out, everybody gone. My manager is still sending emails out to us like, if we don't show up, we fired. If I wanted to take, you better hear me today. It was what?
Right. Okay.
Cause now I got to figure out: am I going to work to save my life, or am I not gonna go to work to save my life?
All right. And then they said the arm in the arm, because you can't say it right, was optional. So the company I work for, fast forward a year later, it was mandatory. And if you didn't do it, you were fired.
That's what I'm talking about, Theo. That's crazy work. Real quick, Geeky Zombie, want the link? You want the link, fam? You gotta shoot your email. We gonna give it up to you just on the strings. Shout out to Geeky, been in the game for a long time. That's straight out of Atlanta right there, Theo. You ain't seen Geeky in a minute. But listen to me. Shoot the email. You gotta shoot the email address to NoFeelters314@gmail, and we're gonna bring you in like you never left, like you never came out. You hear me? But let me tell you something, Theo. That's crazy. Because that's what I mean by, you know how many, man, listen to me. I forgot, I wrote down the number today of how many people in the world today, the number. And it shocks me more that they're still trying to bring the number down. I mean, in a tremendous way. Like, we are still at a high number in the earth, okay? And the way they see things, think about it. If us four were in the world and we said, hey, we have to control all the resources, that's a lot. It's so many different types of money, medical, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different types. In every other country, let alone everywhere, it's 1,000 different kinds. I'm making a point to say, what do you think the next pandemic will be? Because I just heard that they got something called either ATV or AC. It's a letter and a number.
Crazy. That
has just been released. And it's been out here for a little minute, but now it's raising at a high level, small, like COVID. Okay? Now.
So,
go ahead.
Before January, February 2020, it was October 2019. The reason why they call it CV-19, right?
Yep.
See, what is called? What is called?
COVID-19, yep.
Okay, go ahead.
So my daughter got sick, and my daughter's immune system is impeccable. She hardly would ever get sick. She got sick. She had all the flu-like symptoms. The only thing she didn't have was a loss of taste and smell, and she didn't have the diarrhea, but she had everything else. She was sick for 3 weeks, yo. 3 weeks. I didn't know what the hell was wrong with her. Finally, I took her to the doctor. The doctor didn't know what the hell was wrong with her.
What?
Right? So he gave her some antibiotics, and I was desperate because I was like, my baby, and I mean, at the time, she wasn't a baby, she was a teenager, but still, I was like, what am I do? So I went old school. Man, I cut some onions.
Right.
I cut some onion slices and put them on the sole of her feet and put some socks on and shit. She went to bed. She woke up the next day. She felt better.
She put the remedy on her since she started cooking.
This was October, right? And neither one of us knew what was going on. The doctor didn't know. And then 2020 came, February, March, coronavirus. All the symptoms that she had in October, they were listing them all in February.
What?
She had it all.
In October, hold up, how many months is that apart?
It's like 4.
Oh, 5 months.
5.
You said they listed all the...
They started listing all the symptoms, and me and her were sitting there looking at each other, and we were like, you had that in October.
So hold on, what you give her? Onions?
I was giving the baby everything. Finally, I cut some onions and put them on her feet. Socks on, go to sleep. And she woke up, she felt better.
Fire! Fam in her says, look, when you read the chat, they want to know what you gave her, Theo, because they want to be saved. They want you to save them too, Lord, because that remedy, let me tell you something about that remedy. That's what that was. You hear me? I know they got the remedy book situation, but you said you put onions on her. That's like absorbing some out the pores or something. You know what I'm saying? Just removing something like naturally. You feel me?
Out the feet.
Right. The toxins.
Somebody said chicken broth. Yeah, garlic, onion. Yeah, Vicky.
Garlic, onion, chicken broth.
Ginger, yeah.
Ginger.
Yeah, that turmeric, all that stuff.
That turmeric, I heard that turmeric, fam said in the back, that turmeric, I know about that too. They be going for something natural like that when you get sick. They don't want you taking all that medicine, you know what I'm saying?
I got to share with y'all. I'll be right back.
Oh no, yeah, I'm with you. It's all good. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. You better thank God for us today, boy.
Yeah,
You get
bring
your
y'all herbs.
all these herbs that you about to find out, these remedies, and then honey. Sherry Ann said honey, Chris. You're talking about honey.
Yeah.
That honey do work. A love within. That honey do work if that's what we need. But I ain't gonna lie. My OG out the hood was like, boy, you better grow up. Get your little drink and go sit down somewhere and get some hair on your chest. You get your cough, just get you some licking.
Gin, peppermint, rock candy, and make us drink it.
Right, that was that.
So bad, wake up the next day and felt good.
What they call it, hot toddy? Ooh, you know that what they call it, hot toddy.
Hot toddy. Oh, you call that rock.
Boom!
That rock and ride.
Ooh, my daddy get on my nerve, boy. Shut up, go sit down and get your hot toddy, boy. Shut up. What is it?
In there drunk.
I'm young. I'm 10 drinking hot toddy. There it is, Theo. What's that? Let me see
Wake
it.
up feeling good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got the ginger. Shout out to Theo. Hey, listen to me. Boy, let me tell you something right now. Y'all better thank God because Theo over here trying to look, go on and show him Theo. Show him again. Show it again. She's showing you that ginger right there. Look at that ginger pack. Theo showing y'all that ginger pack. That's probably what you need.
Yeah, I use those too.
Y'all use that too right there? Okay. So A Love Within said that hot toddy, that hit different. And then Theo got the ginger packs right there.
Ginger piece.
Okay, ginger pea. Then Chris said that turmeric. What that turmeric work on?
It'll open up your sinuses and everything, man.
Turmeric good for a lot of stuff.
Okay, so where you get that from, Theo? Where you get that pack from?
Amazon.
Amazon, I figured. Lord.
And it's 25 in a big pack.
You get the 25 in a big pack, and all of that's in there. Geeky, did you send the email, Geeky? Did you send it? Make sure you send it so we come together like we do evil each and every day. Okay, so the amp tap back to. Okay, so yes, we need to make sure we got that, fam, because at the end of the day, some coming. Let me tell you something. This is why no filter. No, hear me for real. Listen to me. This is why we here. Because these conversations allow us to understand what's coming and then for all of us to get ourselves together for our kids. Because whether we still here in the land of the living, that's fine. And we thank God for that. But even in the midst, it's stronger and it's going to manifest itself in our kids. COVID did what it did to us as adults. But to the kids,
Yeah, it's work.
woo,
I had that COVID, man. I know how that tongue ain't no joke, bro.
fam, you had COVID, you know what that was, don't you? The way, ain't gonna lie. Really?
Yeah. Couldn't taste nothing, couldn't smell nothing, man.
I tripped, fam, because they was telling us don't go around everybody. You remember that? And listen, I ain't gonna lie, COVID went out for like 2 months. I went out. I ain't gonna lie, I went out, fam. It was fam's birthday. And I did that and it was real like that. And then I experienced it. What I didn't understand, Theo, is how is it the fact that you could be around 10 people and get something, but you could be around 2 people and get nothing. What the hell is that?
Crazy.
It's crazy work, cause
Crazy.
I didn't get COVID the first year.
That's crazy, Nene. Hear me. What you had?
I was straight, and then the following year, when that Omicron joint came out,
Yeah, that new variant.
that new variant, and I got asthma, so it got and took my ass down for a good week.
Oh, it definitely hit you because when it hit me, I was kind of just like all over the couch, just. You know, I was just trying to figure out, like, Lord, is this my time, Jesus?
Like, what's
If it is, Lord, please just tell somebody, because I'm in my own spot by myself. I'm breathing. I'm trying to gas. I'm drinking water. Water don't even seem like water. I'm drinking air. I'm just drinking air. Like, what? Why?
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth.
Lord, please.
Like face before your eyes.
Like, why? Oh, God. I'm like this, my nose. I'm like, somebody just laying on my face. I just can't get them off my face. It was, Chris, I'm telling you, it was so, and I was in my own spot by myself, so I'm just a Baptist, like, just dying. I'm hitting windows. I don't even know the third flu. I got every medicine that God helped the humans make for us together. I got every one of them. I got the remedy, the rockers, and the rollers. I'm in there boiling water, putting my face over the pot so it can like make menthol air. You feel me? Like the shower. I'm taking showers every 3 hot showers just to open my pores. I'm like, Lord, just open. Look at me. Just open me. Just open. Just some. I'm about to pour water in my eye. It was so bad, a love within. Just feel me. I'm sorry. Like, Sherry Ann, listen to me.
I want to go, man.
And you know what's worse? Bill Gates knew all about it.
Yeah, he knew all about that.
That boy just was like, you know what? I'm going to just sit this over here for the American people and just see what they think about it. Let's just see how they react to this real quick.
Dr. Fauci knew about that jump.
What? Bill?
Dr. Fauci knew about that jump.
What'd you say, Chris?
Dr. Fauci knew about that jump before it hit the street.
Do y'all know who Fauci is? Press 1 if you know who Fauci is. Right now, press 1 if you know who Fauci. Do y'all know who Fauci is, my family? Here right now. You know who Fauci is, Theo. A love within. Do you know? Y'all better.
What happened to that devil?
Boy, I got to get up right now. Fauci, he could have got smacked. I'm talking about like windmill smack. Not just, you know how everybody be on the ring around the rosy, pocket full of poles. Yeah, that's the type of smack I'm talking about. Fauci should have, boy, when I tell you, we should have hooked him by his, boy, he need to be.
He was involved with the AIDS epidemic, man.
See, and I seen a picture of him, Chris, like back in that day,
It's him.
Yeah.
It's definitely him
Yeah.
in his prime. But I
was
said
young then, yeah.
if he knew about that, and then they released COVID, Trump only went after him. You know what they did? They went after him. They came up with the name. But this is the problem I'm having. Oh, God, Jesus. They finna release it again. They finna release it again right now. They finna release it right now again. And it's coming up in, what's this, January, February, March, April, May. May. They finna release it heavy in May. Okay? Bill Gates just had a conference. I don't think people are paying attention. Listen to me right now, people. Listen to me. Double tap that screen. It's the reason why I'm telling you to do this. They are about to release another situation in May. And it's going to be, it's along the same signs. But this stuff right here is so strong, fam, that they're talking about how a strong consumption of it could make you start to like bleed from within. And that's like movie shit. You get what I'm saying? You talking about you smell something and then over time you start to rot out, and then like how your pores start to open, or like how blackheads form in your skin. That's how they mean by like to start to see some blood or something to start to leak out from within. Now that right there make you just...
That sound like some Outbreak type joint.
Hey, for real.
You remember that movie Outbreak?
Cause how we coming out? Cause how you come back from that, fam? Cause what?
You rotting from inside.
How you what?
You know,
Yeah, they got the measles going around again, all kind of stuff, man.
that's the bleed from your pores.
Now listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get herbs ready. Yo.
Let me tell you something. I seen something called True Blood on Netflix. You ever seen True Blood, fam? Y'all ever seen True Blood? You ever seen True Blood, Geeky? Cherry Ann, you seen True Blood? A Love Within. Have you ever heard of True Blood?
Oh, yeah. Like Tony said that Ebola. Yep.
Ebola.
Yep.
I knew it was something out here already. That ain't new. Theo, that ain't new.
Same way, yeah, that's how they do. Yep.
Ebola been out for a minute, ain't it?
Yep. That was back in like 17, 16, something like that.
They trying to bring back. They trying to bring back polio. They trying to
H1N1.
The monkeypox. They trying to bring that back.
Yeah.
I
heard they got the measles back popping out.
Tanya said it's been out since 95. Ebola, Tanya. Ebola been out since 95? What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe.
You know we gonna need an evacuation plan, fam. Cause this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna get us to the promised land. This definitely ain't gonna get us up out of here. Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. If they release another situation, you talking about Ebola is making you bleed from within in how many minutes? What?
Yeah.
What was the other thing? What was that called? West Nile? What was West Nile? Then they had West Nile.
Swine flu. Remember the swine flu?
Swine flu.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the H1N1. Yeah.
So the bird flu had something to do with COVID. What about bird flu? Did they have something to do with COVID, like something like that back in China or something?
They saying some bats or something.
That's what I'm saying, right? When they first came out with it.
Yeah, talking about some bats from Wuhan, China or something.
That's what I'm talking. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I'm saying though, fam, having this type of outlook on this situation says more, because right now, the next thing they about to release, I think I did download the video. It was showing you Bill Gates and them was actually testing something and dropping it. You know, they was taking this out of here, dropping it on there to see how it grow and form. And it was doing something like an alien or something was like coming out of something type of thing. And I said, what? And I'm like, why? And then I'm thinking in my head is that I think they trying to like, I think this cloning thing has to do with preserving and using the cloning foods to using cloning people to get rid of people. Because if they clone the people, see, this is the thing. If you're not down what they're down with, they can just get rid of you and just clone you. But there's a thing called an RFID chip. We ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of that in here? Hit that like button right now. Double tap that screen. Don't get it twisted right now. We here together. We here in the Zoom. This my members. We family in here, fam. We up in here. This real. If you ever heard of an RFID chip, I need to know right now. Yes or no? Because I think you don't really know the implementations. Because the way they're doing it now, they're not going to force nothing on us. They're not pressing nothing on us. They have learned that, oh, that's the new what? Do you got it? Oh, I'm finna get it. That's the way they're going about things with us. They're coming out with new things and they're making it fun to have. And they're going to make it to where you want the RFID chip. It's going to be like the new thing on the block. Because I definitely know that if you don't have it, you won't eat, sleep, or breathe on this earth. You understand what I'm saying? That's the level of what we're talking about right now. If you and your kids don't have RFID chip in your body, you don't get scanned, because that's the thing. They want to remove all the cards, all the wallets, all the purses, all of that. It's too much. You know how many credit cards you got? You know how many I got? You know how many fam got? You know how many your people got? You know how many they got over there? Right. They want to move all of that. It's just too many cards, too many social security numbers, too many birth certificates, too much. They want to put you on a memory card. There's a movie. What is it called on Netflix? This is real homework. I really want everybody in here for homework really to go look at this. On Netflix, it's called Altered Carbon.
Yeah, Charles.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
Let's get right, fam, if we ain't who we is in here. Hit that like button right now. I can't even talk right now if you don't hit that like button right now. Double tap it. I'm gonna come double tap your forehead right now if I could. Hit it! And don't be no Elliot. Coming up in here when I seen him. Boy, I thought that's who it was up in here. Hit that like button right now. Altered Carbon. Ain't that right, Chris, Theo? Hear me? A little within. Altered Carbon.
Okay.
Did y'all even see a preview of that? Altered Carbon, Netflix. You probably ain't even cared about it. You just looked at it like, oh, that look weird, whatever. Let me go what I think nice. Let me look. Okay, this is my normal shit, boop. Altered Carbon is discussing you on ice. You, you, human, you. You are, let me look at you. You on ice, fam. Yeah, you on ice. They taking your body as you are with your arms folded just like that. They want you put into a little bag, like a birth bag in a mom's stomach. Yeah, they want to put you in a bag and put you in the ice and put you on ice. And then they want to take your memories, your thoughts, your love, every piece of your charisma and put it on a chip, on a memory card. And then they want to put that on ice.
Crazy work.
So then they want to thaw you out, and then they going to just pull that, and when they thaw you out, they going to just slap that in your body, and then you just come back, and then they go tell you MK Ultra style, if you know what MK Ultra is. They tell you MK Ultra style what to go do. Yeah. But your chip and charisma is for you to remember who you are and how you get down.
Yep. I think that's what that Neuralink going to be like too, man.
So when I tell you, they want. It's so funny that they give us the movies for us to like, desensitize, for us to like come down and be like, oh wow, but it's a movie. But that's really what they want to do.
Predictive
And
programming.
and the way we're taught like you weird ass mother. That's what we're taught. Like you weirdo. What? But to be honest with you, we starting to get taught and be okay with this? Because there's so much of it going on, we starting to be okay with it. Even if you sit back and act like you not, you still okay with it. Because we starting to see so much of it that you don't think it'll really happen to you or me. But I'm telling you right now, we in 2026, by 2030, somebody gonna be altered carbon. And I'm gonna be honest, we need to be having discussions in here about what we finna do to protect one another. You understand me? Because the way they finna move and the way they move in, it's only a matter of time before they tell you that you know they just got rid of pennies, right? Oh, my bad. In my city, pennies don't work here no more.
Wow.
Pennies gone in my city. I don't know about yours, but my city. What about yours, Theo?
Not quite yet, but I haven't seen many pennies.
Oh, snap. Tanya, in your city, what they doing? Chris, y'all still taking pennies?
We still taking pennies in North Carolina.
Y'all still taking pennies in North Carolina, South Carolina, what they doing? Oh, yeah, Carolina, yeah, they still taking pennies. Okay, so yeah, down here, fam, I just was at Home Depot. And a penny fell out my pocket, and she was like, I'm sorry, we don't take those. What? It fell out. I didn't even give it. We just don't take brown stuff no more. What? You know she was a NIG. You know she was a NIGGA because you just didn't even give me a moment. Just let me breathe. I'm trying to get to the wallet. It's just everything falling out. We don't do that.
Like, okay.
You look at me like, you ain't heard. Like, I heard, but did it start? I was like, you still got pennies in your purse. Look at you. What you mean? So yeah, fam, penny fell out. They told me we don't take it no more. So, we living in a different world now. They done got rid of pennies.
That's crazy.
Remember I told y'all. Now think about this for a second. Remember when they got rid of TVs? Regular TVs.
Oh, yeah.
We so okay with, but you see how we drawn immune to flat screen. I mean, like we never even thought about that. But they forced us to give up the TVs. You had to get a converter box or cable. Remember that? This is what I'm saying about how they choose to go about it. Real quick. Theo, do you mind letting them know what's on the front of your shirt? Because I don't think people understand the level of you on and what you got going on. This is a day one in here. This is a different level in here. You hear me? You better get active. You better just take your time for a minute because she gonna get real clear in the screen for a second so we can get her background together so you all can really see what she has. But you might have to back up for a second, Theo, and just throw that up for a second because they can see you. And then we see your screen and stand up for a minute and just sit still, sit back. Okay, we see you right there. Let me go right there. Okay, there we go. No, okay, go up a little bit, up a little bit. Okay, up a little. Okay, get back a little bit as you up. Back a little bit. As you...
Together.
Theo.
Hold on.
You know what it is. A little back a little bit. I'm with you. Okay, for all that don't know and do know, come on back, Theo. Let me see it. Okay, stay right there. Everybody see it right now. One woman, one man. Get you win right now, man. That raffle. No filter t-shirt. Theo got it on. She won. She one of them. Yay. And you can be one too. Hit that like button, double tap that screen, send that Cash App, send that Snapchat. You see it, fam. No filters right there, signed by your boy Dilla T, sponsored by the one and only Nene Love Savvy TV. Boy, you better get you one. Thank you so much, Theo, for your love and your support. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Listen, I tripped. It looks so amazing, but we the only ones see it. I need you to stand right there, Theo. Stay right there again. Hold up. Okay, now, everybody who didn't see it, you see it now, don't you? Don't act like you don't. You see it. No filters, baby. Look at it. Don't fight it. You see it. Theo got it on. I truly appreciate. Stay right there, Theo. 2 more minutes. It's real. Everybody get it right now. She got it. She won. She won. It's real. Yes, she really won. Theo, Tanya said, what's up, Theo? Nene said, show up. Come back, Theo. There he is. There we go. There it is. No filters. You see her right there. That's the shirt she won. So let me tell you something. We don't play here. We make sure that you win. We make sure you receive what you have won. You understand? Shout out to Theo. Shout out to the brand. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to A Love Within. Making sure we up in here. Making sure. Say it again, Chris.
Shout out to you and the whole No Filters, fam.
I'm trying to tell them, fam, you can get that shirt in any color. Your liking and your name on the back. Shout out to Nene Love Savvy TV sponsoring. And you know you getting it signed by your boy Dilla T. Thank you so much, Theo. Day one. Riding with us from ever and forever. Let me tell you something right now. You gonna get on this Zoom. You better be a member. If you gonna get on this Zoom, you better know who you zooming with. Your boy Dilla T and my fam here at No Filters. Double like that screen. Double tap it right now. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an episode. And share this with the world. Everybody in here. Tell them, fam.
Share it with the world, fam.
That's how we coming. That's how we living. That's how we going. And let me tell you something. Coming up, we definitely got the reunion coming up. We making sure everything is in play. Everything is in order, making sure that's how we coming now. You know what the level is, how we intact. Fam is in here. We keeping it going. We got one more. We got a small little this and that. And we going to keep it going. Is fam still with me? Fam still with me. We ready, I know.
Yeah.
Here we go, fam still with me. Now, this is real right here because this situation.
If you guys don't know who she was responding to, I'm going to show you.
This is the situation where we see that everything going on with this man is over with. He will have to testify. There is no conversation about it. Let's go.
Went up there the other day, fool. Man, these people, hey, I tell y'all, man, the world we live in, man, the IQ is crazy wrong, man. I don't know what's wrong with a lot of these people, bro. The IQ level is very low. And in fact, we need to improve that. They just did the interrogation the other day. Both of them. Hillary did it one day and Bill went it on Friday. Hillary did it last Thursday and Bill went last Friday. What the hell is wrong with you people? And they got the whole interviews out right now. The whole entire interrogation, he gonna talk about those interrogations were from the pandemic. Man, sit down and shut up. Y'all come on here and repeat lies and dumb shit on social media. Right? So to the person who said how long y'all been spreading rumors, sir, this is not nobody spreading rumors. This is actually in the report, sir. And I'm about to drop the report to you right now, sir. I'm about to drop the report to you right now. So know your role and shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth. I'm about to drop the report to you right now. See, let me say something to you. You notice that when certain people say stuff, Jay-Z ain't had no answer to them. When Tony Busby tried to come after Jay-Z, Jay-Z went hard to paint. Whatever Dame Dash said, Jay-Z don't say shit. He closed his mouth like it's the plague. When Nicki Minaj say something, Jay-Z don't say a word. He closed his mouth. You don't be hearing about no lawyers. You don't be hearing about none of this stuff. Think about what I just said to y'all. Dame Dash be out here on every interview saying whatever he wants. You know what? Kind of hard to go against the guy who was there all the time.
So the only way they could get in America would be through someone that's American. Right. So it looks like they funded the Carnegie dude. He got his money from Europe. And I don't even believe the Rockefellers was like that either now. I don't even know if Mark Zuckerberg is like that. And then when aggregating data, I'm like, you ain't work for the government, so I'm gonna just put you up there. If I can't figure it out, if I'm not like impressed with your logic when I speak to you, again, there will be certain people that are locked up now, and I'd be talking to them, I'd be like, there's no business acumen. They don't even understand what's going on. How the fuck do they keep getting these deals? Where do they get this money from?
Listen to what he's saying now. He's taking shots. I want y'all to listen to what he said. He's taking shots, y'all. And listen to what he said. He said, yo, they don't even know what they're talking about. Where they getting these deals from? Listen to what he said once again, y'all. He said, now this was dissing a certain individual who, now peep game now. Listen to what they were saying.
When the Rockefellers was like that either now. I don't even know if Mark Zuckerberg is like that. And then when aggregating data, I'm like, you ain't work for the government, so I'm gonna just put you up there. If I can't figure it out, if I'm not like impressed with your logic when I speak to you, again, there will be certain people that are locked up now, and I'd be talking to them, I'd be like,
he talking about Diddy. He said there will be certain people that's locked up now that I'll be talking to. Who's locked up right now, y'all? Think about this. Who's locked up right now that he's saying? Now listen, he's niggas throwing shots. Is he talking about Diddy? Is he talking about Harvey Weinstein? Is he talking about R. Kelly? People would listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
I don't even know if Mark Zuckerberg is like that. And then when aggregating data, I'm like, you ain't work for the government, so I'm just put you up there. If I can't figure it out, if I'm not like impressed with your logic when I speak to you, again, there will be certain people that are locked up now, and I'd be talking to them, I'd be like, there's no business acumen. They don't even understand what's going on. How the fuck do they keep getting these deals?
How do they keep getting these deals? Certain people that's locked up that I talk to, like, man, they keep getting these deals. They ain't got no business acumen. Who they linked up with? Listen to what he's saying now. He's game. He's telling y'all this without telling you.
Where do they get this money from? Like, I just be seeing people was playing. I was like, hey, well, it just I know what you make. I know what you gotta spend. I know about margins. I'm like, I don't know how you getting this kind of brand. So from now on, if I can't figure it out, you just pop up and you the Great Gatsby for no reason.
Yeah, be R. Kelly, because R. Kelly wasn't holding bread like that.
Oh, there you go. You back. Now we lost you, man.
He talking about one guy. We know who he talking about.
You see how they try? I'm finna say, hold up, fam. I'm finna say, is they in the Zoom? Cause they trying to shut me down from everywhere. They trying to shut me down from everywhere, fam. Shout out to fam. We not gonna let it happen. I said, hold up, boop, 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 bing, bing, bow. Let's get that right now. Shout out to y'all. Understand?
Get right.
Boy, we in the fight with AI. I've been talking big shit about AI. This boy finna pull up on me, boy. I'm about to get with it.
He talking too much.
Yeah, that's what I feel like, fam. But we ain't gonna let him, so we ready. Crazy, man. Shout out to y'all.
Think about this shit that he's saying. I'm telling y'all this.
Now, real quick, he's saying, Dame Dash is saying, yo, I'm talking to Diddy, and Diddy know what's going on, but he like, how are you getting deals even though you're still locked up and knowing what's going on?
Ain't that something?
But I feel like Dame know what's up. So that's why Dame ain't even with the people. So I'm trying to figure out, why is Dame even talking publicly like he's talking? You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You trying to find a place or a position because you know Jay-Z finna get locked up? Or you finna like hand them Jay-Z a little bit? You see how he talking a little bit? He talking like this. Like, you want to snitch, or you want to not say nothing, or you want to say something. But it's like you don't really want to go all in and be like, about him. You know what I mean? It's just you saying stuff. He's saying that Diddy and them is getting deals and they locked up.
Yeah, they done moved up Diddy time. Supposed to be getting out in April on 2028 now instead.
You heard that too, didn't you, fam? You heard that?
Yeah, they done moved his time up.
Hey, look, they ain't even talking about keeping those dentures in his mouth.
Yeah, they can't keep his teeth in his mouth.
The boy mouth can't stay in his face.
Yeah, teeth
A love within. Can you believe what you heard? Can you believe?
Wait, but Cam got him too.
Huh?
He got him too.
Yeah, they got them veneers, man. The teeth, man.
Extensions, bro.
People mouth falling out their face. That's what he's saying. Oh Lord. What is going on here? They saying people face falling out their face, fam. Fam, they trying to hold up, stay there, hold up. Hold up, stay there, hold up. Stay there.
With Russia, Mossad, or listen to what he said. He said he either with Russia. We came in here the other day, we showed y'all a picture. This how I know that I think he's talking about your boy. Remember I told y'all the other night that dude died? And his daughter said that he did not take his own life? Remember I told y'all that? That dude posted some stuff on his social media, whether y'all know it or not. He posted some things on his social media, you guys. Right? That a lot of people didn't see. And I'm talking about the Russian guy that passed away the other day. They say he took his life. He was in the Epstein files, and they say he took his own life. But a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people think that that's not true. A lot of people think that he didn't take his life. That's what a lot of people think. A lot of people think that that was straight up BS and straight up cap, and that there was no way that that guy took his own life, right? I want to show you in a second what I'm talking about. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Because y'all got to peep Dame now. You got to peep everything that Dame said. Because he putting the pieces together. And Dame, you know he's saying this stuff. Now let me say this to y'all right now. I want to put this out there. Everybody listen to it. Because when I put you on game, understand the games that I'm putting you on. Let me say this again. So, he said, oh, that Russian guy. Now, think about this now. The other night I came over here and did a video. And I told y'all that there was a Russian guy who lost his life. Right? They're saying, hold on. They're saying that he took his own life. His daughter said, no, that's a lie. My father did not take his own life. His daughter said, my father did not take his own life. Her father was found dead in Russia. And they said that he took his own self out with one to the dome. Right? Now, I'm finna show y'all. Because Dame said this. But I'm finna show y'all who this dude put on his social media. And who he said he was hanging around. Right? I want everybody to listen to what I'm saying to y'all again. This dude put this on his social media. And he said, yo, this is who I'm hanging around. You guys have to remember what we're saying. You have to remember. Let me go to this right here. Because I know I put it right here on my screenshots. I know I did. So I want to show y'all this. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I felt bad. I said, damn, bro. I said, what the F? That's what I said. I literally said that, y'all. I literally said that. And I'm finna show y'all this. Right now. Right? And here's the crazy part, you guys. This shit gets spooky. This shit gets spooky. Right? Look right there. That was his Instagram He was in the Epstein files. All of a sudden, now he's unalive. He's not here with us anymore. We went to the dome the other day. Now his daughter, as I told you guys, has come out and she has stated to the world that her father, 100%, she does not believe her father took his own life. Now, think again when I'm telling y'all about what Dame Dash just said about the Russian. Peep this now, because you have to put everything I'm saying to y'all together, right? So, this Russian guy, he basically, him and his daughter, he came out and said he was friends with Diddy. Good friends with Diddy. But guess what else he said, y'all? And guess what else he posted online? I'm about to show y'all what else he said and what else he posted online. In fact, let me cue this up for you and refresh your memories. Right now, if you watched my video the other night, the guy on the left, he just died. Remember, Russian man, Epstein files. He said he was friends with Diddy, and then he went. Remember I showed y'all that picture? That's him on the far left or right hand side of your screen, and his daughter in between. Listen to what your man's, Dame Dash, said again. Smash the like button, y'all come on in here. And we're going to get deep into this. Listen to what Dame Dash said again.
Can't figure it out if I'm not like impressed with your logic when I speak to you. Again, there will be certain people that are locked up now, and I be talking to them, I be like,
Theo, give me a second. I'm trying to get back.
They don't even understand what's going on.
A little within. Chris, give me 2 seconds.
Where they get this money from? Like, I just be seeing people was playing. I just like, hey, well, it's just that I know what you make. I know what you gotta spend. I know about margins. I'm like, I don't know how you getting this kind of grant. So from now on, if I can't figure it out, if you just pop up and you just great gas me for no reason, you was pop. You know what I'm saying? Period. You either with Russia, Mossad.
Either with Russia. And this guy was a former Russian senator who had previously ran against Putin and lost. He went and put on his social media that he was friends with Diddy. You can see right there where he wrote it on the bottom. My friendship with who? He wrote this, not me. My friendship with Jay-Z and P. Diddy and Beyonce. And he posted that picture. He has his official Instagram page. You can go see it right now. It's on his official page. He put this up. He was dating Naomi Campbell. He said that Naomi Campbell's the one who introduced him to Diddy. He posted
A little within. Forgive me, fam. I think the situation went out because of the time and his crazy work. Truly good night to a little within. I don't know if she's saying, you saying good night to fam? To Cat? I want to make sure so we ain't there because I'm getting it together right now. I see they tried to shut me down. I see they tried to pull a quick one on me, but I'm in order. I see what the level is. I see how it is.
I see what they tried to pull a flea flicker.
These pictures up on his account. Listen to what I said to y'all now. He posted them on his account. It's up right now on his official account. Right? Then you listen to Dame Dash, and Dame Dash says, man, I don't know how these dudes, this dude that's locked up right now, how you get all this money and all these deals? That man ain't really got no business acumen when you talk to him. Where's the business acumen? Who you think that's a shot at? And then he says, well, I'm just going to think you either with the Russians, Diddy, Russia. Former Russian senator. That's the only thing I can put together from what Dame Dash was saying. But he kept going. Let's play it.
People that might be like, there's no business acumen. They don't even understand what's going on. How the fuck do they keep getting these deals? Where do they get this money from? Like, I just be seeing people lose money, and I was like, well, it just does, I know what you make. I know what you gotta spend. I know about margins. I'm like, I don't know how you're getting this kind of bread. So from now on, if I can't figure it out, you just pop up and you the great Gatsby for no reason, you was spot killed. Period. You either with Russia, Mossad, or, you know, the government, CIA. But
So he said he's either working with the government, CIA, Russia. Remember, the guy on the far left-hand side of the screen right there, he just died the other day, former Russian senator. Listen to what Dame Dash is saying. This is not me telling y'all this. This is Dame Dash.
Oh yeah? I got you, fam. I'll come right now, cause that's
I'm getting
crazy.
this kind of bread. So from now on, if I can't figure it out, you just pop up and you the great Gatsby for no reason, you was spot killed. Period. You either with Russia, Mossad, or, you know, the government, CIA. But that's the way you get people. You fuck with their vices. You get them drunk.
Listen to what he said. That's how you F with people. You mess with their vices. Remember what that dude said in Diddy's trial. Remember what Mark Curry said before Diddy's trial. Mark Curry said in an interview to Art of Dialogue that at those parties, they would spike these girls' drinks and then pop peas in their mouth. Remember he said that. Mark Curry said that. Now listen to what
Miss Allison, hit that like button, double tap that screen. I truly appreciate you coming in. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. Demi Hill in the building. What's up, family? Send me your email, Demi Hill. Send me your email, Demi Hill. You a member, man. We just went live on a Zoom. I'm waiting on everything here to chart back up to make sure we straight. Send me your email, family, in there to make sure. Okay, solid, fam. I make sure you tacked in so I can send it to you real quick and locked in on that, because we was in here playing like that. Let's make sure we got some order here. Let me see, because I knew fam had it here. I'm like, why fam can't see me? But I knew it was already crazy.
Start on the channel.
A couple times.
Hey, now we back where we need to be, because you know how they try to do me love with things. The day it'd be so crazy that you wouldn't even fathom, because this, and then I'm like, I gotta shut down everything to do this. You feel me? To make sure this is solid. And that's why I truly appreciate your love within making sure that this happened, because if it didn't start, it would have never started. You hear me? If it wasn't today, it probably would have never started. So that's why I'm thankful. You hear me?
Yeah. Well, I thank you all. I thank you.
I want you to know that. I want you to know that.
My dog Chris at the gig every day getting to that bag. He different. You hear me? And he ain't tripping. But my dog with us, and with that, I'ma say this. We're gonna lock this live in and we're gonna get to it. Cause we still in here and fam in here really feel it. It's really like that. See, y'all don't get it, but y'all with me today. See, y'all experiencing what Dealatofficial go. You feel it? Yeah, we deep. And see, as I look at each one of y'all, everybody chilling, fam at work, she in her calm place, Theo in her peace of place. So the timing is real. But again, if you with me, you with me. If you're not, let me know. But we doing it. Let's do it. We cooking. You hear me? Let's go.
And it seems like they get you on camera.
You definitely know he talking.
Now, what Dame Dash just said is this. Hear me. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen. You still here, 40 in here with me. Dame, he just said that he is seeing people in what they're doing, and it's disgusting. He just said it's disgusting. And these people still have resources to get money is the problem he's explaining. Let's go.
And these people still have resources.
Right.
Period. You either Russia, Mossad, or, the government, CIA. But that's the way you get people. You fuck with their vices. You get them drunk, high, and then and it seems like they get you on camera.
You definitely know what he talking about now. They get you on camera.
He said they get you drunk, get you high, get you on camera.
And then they fucking blackmail you. And then
Blackmail.
you gotta go
And then they blackmail you.
This coming from Dame Dash.
Listen to what Dame is saying.
No, he should know.
Let me tell you something. It's glad to hear him say that. Like, we can say it all day. A love within look like a conspiracy theorist. Theo look like somebody that's just chasing money. And then Chris look like he's just following the pack. And I'm over here just yelling because I'm the leader, talking about what they doing. But to hear Dame Dash say it, you know that mean more. To hear somebody that has dwelled in the same circles, same rooms, took showers in the same bathtub as that man did too. It's good to hear that, because to hear that, it makes us look like we're human. Because they making us look like we off the chain. Like we just making up. Come on, Chris. We gonna look at your light ass and be like, yeah, Chris over there working with them people, but he tripping, and that's just me and Theo and a love within talking. But let your people at your job say that same shit about you. Woo, it's different, fam.
Right.
Thank you, because you at the gig with them. They know what you on. It's like that. Thank you. So it don't make sense for them to say that. Let's go.
So it seemed like Dame was taking shots. And Diddy getting all those deals. Ciroc, De Leon. Oh, how is he doing it? Like, he ain't got no business acumen like talking about. How is he getting all these deals? Remember Dame said that. Oh, you either working with the Russians, the government, CIA. Listen to what he said.
Are you inspiring at the Demi Hill?
Oh, y'all spiking people.
Say it again.
Demi Hill?
Demi here. Let's get Demi together.
Let's see somebody email.
Let's see if Demi wanna.
Somebody inebriated, get them out of their mind, and then blackmail them. That's what Dame Dash said, not people.
Period. Either with Russia, Mossad, or, the government, CIA. But that's the way you get people. You fuck with their vices. You get them drunk, high, and then and it seems like they get you on camera, and then they fucking blackmail you. And then you gotta go against your friends. I don't think they want it.
And then you gotta go against your friends. Listen now.
Two. I think they got
He said, I don't think they want to. Listen to what he said now.
vices. You get them drunk, high, and then and it seems like they get you on camera.
Forgive me,
And
fam.
then they fucking blackmail
The
you.
thing is
And then you gotta go
tripping.
against your friends. I don't think they want to. I think they got caught up.
So when you think that some people got caught up, like when you hear some of your former.
Now, listen to what this interviewer says. He said, so when you think that some of the people got caught up, Dame could have instantly came out and erased Jay-Z's name from all of this. Because Dame was with and more. The allegations with Jay-Z and the Epstein files was from 96. So who would know if Harvey Weinstein was hanging around him? Because when everybody on YouTube was like, oh, no, man, that nigga wasn't hanging around with Harvey Weinstein in 96. The only person we heard come out and say no, the nigga who was around was Dame Dash. He ain't come out and say, nah, man, Dame was with Jay-Z then. Heavy. Dame could have came out on some real nigga G shit said, nah, man, we wasn't with no Harvey Weinstein. That's a lie. That shit couldn't have been true. He didn't say that. Listen to what he said.
Friends like Pusha T,
I can't even comprehend that shit.
and Jay-Z, all that
Honestly, even with him, I don't know.
they're mentioned in these files.
I just want to know why. Put it like this. Let's say they didn't do anything and someone's lining them up.
Like, let's say someone put me in the files right now. I know I ain't never did no shit like that, but I feel like, oh, they're trying to line me up. I'd be more worried about the
Right, because this shit seems deep.
Right. Like, I'm starting to rewatch the fucking documentaries. I watched that Epstein shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga was doing whatever he wanted. He might really be alive. Oh, yeah. The way no one's getting prosecuted.
Listen to what he's saying. The way nobody get prosecuted, all this other shit. Listen to what Dame is saying. Dame ain't come out and say, oh, nah, man, that shit ain't true, man. I was with Jay, bro. That shit ain't true, man. I was there. He ain't saying that. Listen to what this nigga said, bro. This nigga know what he doing.
Yo, Theo, yo, Chris, yo, A Love Within. Some with the tablet tripping. I think I'm Charge Game tripping. Respect, we still in here right now. If y'all in there, once he in there, I'ma tap in. I know I'm past the time, but trust me when I say I'm truly grateful and thankful for you three being in the Zoom with me and members, man. It's love. I love y'all, man, for real. It's real. I rock with y'all for real. We gonna do this more. We gonna do this often. We might find ourselves doing this almost every night. Becoming a member and being able to go live with your boy Dilla T and my fam here at No Filters. It's a real thing. You understand? That's how we coming and that's how we going. I just had to say that for Chris, for A Love Within, for Theo. If you still in there, I'm going to tap in when it's ready. But if not, it's all good. I just want you to know it's love. But I truly appreciate you. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all my fam. It's what we doing. It's how we coming. And it's going to get more deeper than that. You understand? It's what we doing. It's how we coming. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen for those members, for my people. Understand what we doing here. You heard this. You see the super chat. You see the cash app. You see the stickers. It's only real. Let's go.
Bro, this nigga Dame know what he doing. He know what he doing. Pete Dame.
I watched that Epstein shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga was doing whatever he wanted. He might really be alive. Oh, yeah. The way no one's getting prosecuted and how he got that bed and how that shit was it's just a lot of people that have vices.
But he said a lot of people that have vices. Now listen to what else he's saying. This nigga Dame is diabolical. Listen to what else he's saying. Listen to this.
It says that I'm like, anybody that's cool must like young girls. Because for me, I don't respect people that would.
Did you hear what he just said? Game over. That shit went past everybody here. Didn't get past me. He just talked about R. Kelly. What was R. Kelly convicted of? You know what R. Kelly was convicted of? With the underage.
Okay, I got y'all. Give me 1 second. He loading up, Theo. I'm loading it up. He about to tap back in. But this crazy how they try to play me right here,
all the
fam.
charges he was convicted on. He was convicted on child charges.
It's
now,
crazy.
Listen to what Dame said, and who was hanging around Kelly? This nigga Dame is diabolical, nigga. Listen to what he's saying. I want you to listen to what this nigga. That Dame is not trying to come out and just snitch. He's not doing that. But listen to what he's doing.
I'm like, anybody that's cool must
said this a lot. That's the reason why I left. The R. Kelly shit, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't deal with it. Listen.
Alright, check it out. I'm starting to rewatch the fucking documentaries. I watched that Epstein shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga was doing whatever he wanted. He might really be alive. Oh yeah, the way no one's getting prosecuted and how he got that bid and how that shit was it's just a lot of people that have vices. But even to his death, I'm like, anybody that's cool must like young girls. Because for me, I don't respect people that would violate women. Right. That's why I walked away.
Major shot right there. Major shot right there. Remember why Dane said he got into it with old boy? He said it was over the R. Kelly shit. He couldn't deal with nobody dealing with R. Kelly. He said, listen to what Dane just said though. You got people, he said. He was like, yo, if you rocking with that, then you must be down with that. Now listen, so who's rolling with R. Kelly? Heavy!
Wow.
That was round Dane. Listen to what Dane said. This is what Dane Dash said. You gotta listen to his words.
He was doing whatever he wanted. He might really be alive. Oh yeah, the way no one's getting prosecuted and how he got that bid and how that shit was it's just a lot of people that have vices. But even to his death, I'm like, anybody that's cool must like young girls. Cause for me,
I'm finna tap back in right now, Theo, Chris, a little within if y'all still there. Hit that like button, double tap that screen.
Anyone that fucks with little girls, and if you notice, I don't make the dollar. I mean, sure. No, I remember when you talked about the R. Kelly situation. All of it. Yeah, you was like, I don't want nobody running.
There go right there.
Wow.
So why y'all think this whole split happened?
Shout out to Charles, say hit that cash out. That's what it is, fam. I appreciate it. Love.
Dane said listen to what he said, man. You have to listen to what he goes, when I saw some shit wasn't right. Listen to what he said. This is his words. He don't gave y'all the whole thing. And he could have came out here and said, nah, yo, that shit ain't true, man. Jake, man, that shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't true. He could have shut all that down. All that down. Right? Now listen to this.
Wait, I don't want no parts. I don't want a dollar of anyone that fucks with little girls. And if you notice, I don't make the dollar. I mean, sure. No, I remember when you talked about the R. Kelly situation. All of it. Yeah, you were like, I don't want nobody running. So why you think shit? I was alright with shit going on. Shit like all that. Before the money that came out, before everything. And you know what? I don't do it when it's popular. I broke out 20 years ago and I saw some bullshit and shit wasn't right.
Here I come, fam.
He said, I saw some shit and it wasn't right. Now let's fast.
Chris, a love within. Can y'all hear me? Here I come. I need to know y'all can hear me.
To this. So according to reports, allhiphop.com is reporting that Jay-Z could be forced to testify in the Epstein investigation.
Y'all need to know Chris and them hear me, Bazzo.
No, I ain't gonna
Batzo.
They just forced Bill and Hillary Clinton to testify when all of y'all told me, nah, I tell you that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it did. Now listen to what I just said. I'm gonna tell y'all what the article says. Jay-Z faces congressional pressure after Representative Nancy Mace publicly has called for his testimony regarding the Jeffrey Epstein files. Jay-Z faced unexpected congressional pressure today when Representative Nancy Mace publicly has demanded Jay-Z's testimony regarding his alleged connection to Jeffrey Epstein investigation files. The South Carolina Republican posted on X. This is a Republican. You ain't fighting against this shit. This is a Republican. She posted on X that Jay-Z's name. And listen to what I'm saying, y'all. She said that Jay-Z's name surfaced in newly reviewed federal materials. Let me put this on the screen.
Hit that like button, double tap. Here I come, family.
No. Niggas think that count. Niggas think I'm talking here. Hey man, you trying to hit them back. No, but I'm just reporting news, my nigga. And I'm telling you what the other people that was actually there is saying. I'm just reporting news. It's up to you to decide whether you believe it or not. But I know one thing. If the Republicans jump on that ass and tell me to go up there, they can force them to go up there. They just forced Bill and Hillary Clinton to take their ass up there. So everybody keep talking this old, they're not worried about no rapper. Don't no rapper move nothing with them. We talk about upper echelon now. We talk about highest power in the land now. Right? That's what we talking about. And guess what?
In the building.
He said.
Okay, brother, we pepped in. I know how y'all coming. Listen, I love it. Cause y'all in here just doing y'all thing, and I got to come back in the house, you hear me? They trying to shut me down, but I got to shut them up. They trying to shut me down, but I got to shut them up, you hear me? You know I'm coming. I got 40 in here with me right now. Fam and them know, hit that, listen to me. It's a reason why you here. My fam here to save your life, boy. They getting it together for you. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. We liking it. Listen, this one of them. If you remember, you all night long. We all night flight. You don't live without us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hit that button, hit that like. We here to say hit the membership, hit the subscribe. It's so much shit for you to get involved with. You have no excuse for no direction. You know what I'm saying? So that means that you will fall for something. And you won't die for anything, fam. Let's go.
So you tell you why.
What y'all on, G?
Who is Donald Trump's best friend right now? Let me repeat myself. Because I know people ain't thinking the way I'm thinking. I'm on a different level when I'm thinking. Who is Donald Trump's best BFF right now? Nicki Minaj. I told y'all.
Timeline are we in, bro?
A month and a half, 2 months ago. Didn't I do the video and told y'all? And I asked y'all was Nicki because you Donald Trump to take down Jay-Z?
Got the ducks coming back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, come on, take it.
And I ain't gonna lie. Listen to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at one name, and I had read a message, y'all, the other day that was talking about how, you know, the Guthrie situation. Old girl mama. Guthrie.
Yeah.
And dude typed, listen to me, y'all. This man typed in there, he was like, yo, fam, I don't see how y'all making money off of talking about an old white lady being missed. That's not cool. The content that y'all making is if y'all making fun of her being gone, but y'all trying to make money. What you just did, a love within, I pray God I could have took that picture, pasted it, and sent it right to him. So easy with nothing to be said. That yawn with that yeah and that breath and that arm rest, yes. Because if he would have known better, he would have known, hey, my bro, we just trying to raise awareness that whoever mother this is has been done wrong. And somebody needs to know it. You hear me? And the more that says something, they will know that that's the case about this lady's mother. But we further found out that her daughter had something to do with her missing. So while he talking all that yawn and that arm cross, if I could have just stamped it and just, to him, you hear me? That's all it would have took for him to understand it, Theo. You hear me? Because he really tried to make me feel bad about the scene. And I said, no, it ain't that, fam. We ain't trying to get no money over here. We just, because I said all it take is one. We ain't looking for $1 billion. But something ain't right. That's it. Just something ain't right. Your mom is taken out of your house and your daughter act like she don't know. But yet, your daughter had to do with a lot of things that disrupted Trump. You get what I'm saying? So now it's a big deal. So I go through stuff like that where people comment and they be like, F you. What'd you say, Chris?
My bad, T. It's a dude in here now talking about his name Kevin. Talking about why do black people always talk about something deep that's not deep?
Something deep that's not deep?
Yeah.
I was watching.
In the comments just now.
And then he also said they could tell a story about walking to KLC and it would be deep.
Duh, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny.
But you must be deep then.
Yeah, you feel me? Cause he don't know about that chicken. That chicken deeper than him if he knew it was real.
Especially if it's extra crispy.
Boy ain't been through shit if he ain't got to go get through that chicken. If he got to deep for if I got to go fight for that chicken, boy, I got a story about that meat. You better understand that bird. If we ain't got it, we ain't never had it, boy. What are you talking about? Boy, we got a story for everything, boy. What? You might want to learn something from these stories. Theo just told you earlier that remedy could save your body, your life, and your soul. You hear me? He said black people got a story for everything.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
And you love it. That's why your ass is here.
Right. That's why you want to fly him.
Cause you see they talk crazy a little with Theo, like Chris. I ain't like they talk crazy, then they stay. What you doing? I thought they just talk crazy and just shoot out, but they talk crazy, then they sit. They sit. You hear me? Woo. Let me tell y'all something that's real that I realized today. As we was doing this, and Theo was like, yo, I've been through this happened, this was this and this, and our life experiences. Just as I give you all my life, you giving us y'all's. And fam is in here, and I know you probably didn't see it, because you know I got this baby screen. Things will change in a minute. But they said, oh man, Theo, that's crazy. I understand what you're talking about. I hear what you're saying. The point I'm making is that they are engaged in your conversation. You hear me? Because of your experience. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. That's why I keep telling people, it ain't about one, it's about all. And whatever you go through, somebody else been through, or they don't know. And they would love to know your situation, to know your reaction, to know how to handle it. You feel what I'm saying? We saving lives here. That's what we doing. The moment you don't think you saving lives, please do not pull up in this house. You hear me? Because even the smallest thing you could possibly say, somebody in here is going to take that, hold on, and just grab it. You feel me? I've learned that. And every day, every month, every year that I've pulled up in here, I've learned that somebody give a fuck. You understand me? And that's it. If it take one, that's all. And I know those ones have made us, as put us in a position to be over 10,000 subscribers under a year. You understand? So we truly thank God for the blessings in that move forward. But I'm telling you, we will and need to Zoom more. You understand? Because even in my talk and even in my conversation, when I fell back and Theo said, let me tell you something. Ice came to my doorstep. See, I want to call him Ice because she said, Trump came to my step. Call him Ice, call him Trump, call him Walkers. They came to my doorstep about something and they shut everything. Who would know that for real? You hear me? Who would say that? Seriously. And look at all, you can look at all four of us. You know we of the same descent. So let's be real. How could we say that? So to hear that's major. And that touches people to understand, like, yeah, they come in your house too. And they'll shut it down just to find what they want. You hear me? You don't matter. But they'll come in there and do whatever they need to do to get what they want, to get what they need and move forward. And that's funny because, again, that's the movies we've been watching. And now that it's reality, we almost don't even, we feel like it's real, but nobody is packing bags, packing water, packing canned goods. I mean, think about it, fam. We doing all of this, but what are we really doing? I'm sorry, this is an amazing Zoom, but we always got to get back to what matters most. What are we really doing? I mean, because, you know, we're going to get off of here. Some might shower, some might chill, some might get relaxed, whichever way that's possible for you. Each his own. But what are we really doing for tomorrow? Knowing that we are on USA ground and a man is calling for World War III. He's calling for it. Motherfucker, he acting on it. What we talking about? You know, calling for it, he doing it.
Doing it.
So what are we doing? We sit here, we have discussions, but even in that, no one really has a plan. And then when I present what I believe is true that we need to do to preserve, to secure, I don't think people really ready for that because they don't want to they don't want to believe. They don't want to believe. I think that's the problem. They don't want to believe. Francie in the building, she said depending on Jesus. I understand that, but it's depending on what we're going to do to move forward. See, when we get involved with real conversation, they try to shut me down. I feel like they do. Something ain't right. Lord knows it's real. Because I thank God for Jesus that I'm even able to tap in right now, even in this. But I'm going to tell you something. They don't want us to. And I know they on me. And I ain't lying, Theo. I ain't lying to love within. They yeah. It gets too real. And anytime they gotta shut down what we building, you know the level of importance. Let me say this again. My love and my family goes out to Theo, a love within, and my dog Chris. You hear me? Because y'all understand what's really real and we in here. Oh no, we finna do this again. Because I see what they want to do, but they can't stop us. They can't stop us. They won't stop me. Let me tell you something. They can't stop us, but they won't stop me. It don't matter. Nobody has ever stopped me. You understand me? Nobody. And if I feel like something is amongst me, we have manpower. I won't allow it. So, what's going to come of this, because I see what they're doing, family, my members, everybody here, because I see what they're doing, what's going to come of this is tomorrow night, we finna Zoom again. Because I feel like they trying to do something that they don't realize who they really dealing with. Yeah, Francie, yeah, that's real. We finna do it again. They trip. They trip with the wrong one. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing this. So let's get right. Let's get real. Tomorrow night, we're doing a Zoom again. I want to make sure that my family, my members, my Theo, a love within, my dog Chris, my triple threat,
I need to know we here together. Tomorrow night we doing this again. I don't even like how that happened, how that ended. We doing this again. I won't have it. And that's real, and it's gonna go like, and I love you too, a love within, genuine love. I love you for real. We're not letting nothing happen. None of that. It's real. We doing this again tomorrow night. We tapping in. It's real. That's what we doing 9 p.m. That's real. We not having this real shit. Now we not having this. We ain't doing that. I don't even appreciate the way it seemed like it was just. You see how we see what they doing, don't you? Yeah, we're not doing that. So let's get right. Let's get real. Let's understand what's happening here. We tapping in tomorrow. We tapping in. We're going real. We're going raw. We're going right tomorrow. You understand? We zooming in. So let's get right. My members, everybody, let's get you able to join your boy Dilla T and my family, the triple threat. Here at No Filters tomorrow night. Let's make sure we understand what's real. Send your email address to nofilters314@gmail.com. Let me say that again. As a member, send your email address to nofilters@gmail.com. nofilters314@gmail.com. Hear me again. nofilters314@gmail.com. Send it. Send a message so we can send you the link so you can join the Zoom as a member. Trust me, it's real. Shout out to my family once again. Theo, a love within. And my dog Chris, that's really real, to make sure we understand it's been that, it's been real. We heard. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. This is what we doing. But we gonna make sure we do it right and all the way. That's how we come and hit that like button, double tap that screen. Subscribe right now. It's free. I want to make sure my family here with it. Let's make sure we get it right. As always, you already know what it is and what it ain't. You already know how we coming and how we going. You already know what we doing and what we ain't. It's your boy Dilla T and my fam here at No Filters. Hit that like button, double tap that screen right now. Don't forget what we're doing and don't forget the way we're doing it right now. As always, family, I truly appreciate each and every one of you all showing up, showing out, making sure you support the brand No Filters right now. I truly appreciate, as always, each and every one of y'all understanding that we read the headlines and then we read in between the lines to make sure that we know if it walk like a, talk like a, then it is a duck and really is duck hunting season. You understand? As always, my peaceful brothers and sisters, I truly appreciate each and every one of you all taking time out to tune in to your boy Dilla T here at No Filters. Understanding that one woman and one man will win a classic No Filters t-shirt or a classic No Filters hoodie signed by your boy Dilla T, sponsored by your girl Nene Love, Savvy TV, always in the building, always and forever. As always, fam, I truly appreciate each and every one of you all giving your comments, giving your like, understanding that you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss an episode, and share this with the world. And of course, family, when you come in, get comfortable. Get you something to eat, get you something to eat, and get you something to drink, and get you something to smoke if that's what you do. Because you see the title, fam. A love within says, unity we stand, and that's real. You are here with your boy Dilla T, my fam. And this is No Filters. As always, family, I truly enjoyed you all as well. Have an amazing evening. Have a good night. You all be safe. Lock your doors. Check on your kids. Make sure your Hamlet is ready for the trig. Keep God first, Lord. Thank you. Be safe. Tomorrow night, we Zooming with my members and my family. Be ready. Look for the link. Send the email address. We ready. To my people, Theo, a love within. And my dog, Chris. Have a good evening. We cooking. Good night, family. God bless.